You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
There. Now.
Edgar! Edgar!
Yes, Helen.
Come here, please.
I'll be right there.
Well, come on, hurry up.
Yes, dear.
Come in the house. I've got a bone to pick with you.
What's wrong, Helen?
Look at what I did to my hand.
Ooh, what happened?
I was cleaning the basement and I cut it on that stupid metal contraption you brought home yesterday.
Oh, no. The accelerator bracket. Are you all right? Do you need me to clean it with hydrogen peroxide? Or should we go to the ER?
No. I finally got the bleeding to stop by myself. I thought I was going to hemorrhage to death.
Oh, thank goodness.
What?
I mean, it's good you were able to stop the bleeding.
What is that stupid bracket doing down there anyway?
Well, I needed to complete my experiments.
Your experiments. That's all I ever hear about. I can't believe I gave up a successful modeling career to marry such a geek. Oh, this ridiculous hobby of yours is getting out of hand, Edgar.
Well, it's more than a hobby, dear.
Yes, you're right. It's an obsession. You're constantly down there tinkering with that pile of junk you built. How about spending some time fixing the problems we have in the house? How about repairing that leaky roof, Edgar, or the garbage disposal that keeps breaking down?
Well, I'll get to all of that, Helen. I promise. It's just that I'm so close to a breakthrough. If I can just figure out how to break down the molecules into subatomic particles...
The only breakdown around here is going to be mine unless you get rid of that oversized erector set. Do they know you're bringing all that equipment home from work?
No, but they don't really need to. You see, it's all equipment they've discarded. They don't use it anymore.
In other words, you're going garbage picking behind the lab and then dumping it in our basement. Why don't you just do these experiments at work?
Because the facility isn't doing any more research with...
With what, Edgar?
Well, it's not important for you to know, Helen. I don't want to waste your time talking shop.
You're one to talk about wasting time. Maybe if you put this much thought into your job, you'd be able to get a promotion.
Well, the only kind of promotion available at someone at my level would be a project manager.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I'm not the managerial type, Helen. I'd be dealing with budgets, giving evaluations to personnel, writing reports for upper management.
Yes, and that's why managers make the big money.
But I'm an engineer. I'm good at working with equipment, not people. I like calculating formulas, not salaries. I'd be terrible in a managerial position, Helen. I'd be wasting my time.
You don't seem to mind wasting your time outside while my life's fluid is gushing out of me. Where were you anyway?
Across the street, meeting the new neighbors.
They finally moved in? What's their name?
Let me see if I remember how to pronounce it. Agavatula. Yeah, that's it. Agavatula.
Oh, great. What is that, Korean?
No, they're from India.
India? Doesn't that real estate agent know how to sell to people like us?
They're quite nice, really. He's vice president of one of the banks downtown. She's a professor at the university. Such a lovely woman. Real exotic beauty. But not as lovely as you, of course. Oh, and
neighborhoods, take our jobs, and infiltrate our schools.
Now, Helen, I hope you're not going to be hostile towards our new neighbors like you are towards that lovely Sanchez family 2 doors down. You can actually learn a lot from them. Mr. Bhagavatul was telling me about some of the fascinating customs in their country. Can you imagine coming from such a rich cultural heritage?
The only thing I can imagine is the stench of curry casserole that's going to be wafting across the street. I'll tell you something, Edgar. I am sick of the way this neighborhood is changing. And I'm even sicker of not being able to do anything about it because your salary isn't high enough for us to move someplace nice. Someplace with people like us. We're trapped. We've got Gandhi and his family moving it across the street, Pancho Villa and his gang living 2 doors down, and God knows who else ready to move in at any minute. And you're oblivious to all of it, Edgar. You're like an ostrich with its head in the sand, tinkering away in the basement while this neighborhood is going downhill. Well, I'm sick of it, and I can't take any more. Things better change soon, Edgar. Do you hear me? Things better change soon.
Yes, Helen.
Portrait of a tragically mismatched couple, Edgar and Helen Peabody, a textbook example of opposites attracting. He was attracted to her breathtaking beauty, while she was attracted to the fortune that would result from marrying a brilliant up-and-coming young scientist. Alas, her beauty turned out to be only skin deep, while neither his fame nor fortune ever materialized. Now they languish in a loveless marriage, sustained by the fear that they've come too far to turn back. But a third party will soon come into the middle of this unlikely union, a guest who will cause the simmering undercurrent of discontent in this household to reach the boiling point. An unexpected visitor from a different neighborhood, one that's somewhere in the vicinity of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, There Goes the Neighborhood, starring Tim Kazurinsky with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
All right, this bracket should keep the accelerator in place. I do believe this configuration is gonna work. Now I better tighten these bolts. I'm dying to tell someone about this, but I can't believe I almost spilled the beans to Helen this afternoon. Ooh, I gotta be more careful. First thing she'd do is call her cousin Rick. That'd be a problem. He's a pretty sharp guy. I suppose that's a prerequisite for being an FBI agent. If he found out about this, I'd have G-men swarming all over the front lawn. No, nobody should know. Not yet. First, I want to perfect the process, and after that, I want to make certain this technology isn't dangerous to humans. Then, and only then, can the whole world know Edgar J. Peabody has built the world's first teleportation device. Just think. Daily commuters could avoid highway traffic by teleporting straight to their offices. And accident victims could be teleported from the accident site directly to the ER. The possibilities are endless. There. Now, I need to run a couple of tests. I'll just turn on the particle accelerator, let it warm up. There we go. Reminds me of that old super heterodyne radio receiver Dad had when I was a kid. Always had to let that baby warm up. Now.
Edgar!
Yes, Helen?
Come up here. The garbage disposal broke down again.
I'm in the middle of something, dearest.
I don't care. This is important. Get up here now.
All right. Coming.
Well, it's about time. I've never seen such a slowpoke.
What's wrong with the garbage disposal?
Same as always. Made a funny grinding noise, then stopped.
Did you throw any silverware down there?
Of course not. What do you think I am, an idiot?
Oh, no, dear. I'm just trying to isolate the problem.
Well, you're the one who wants to be an engineer for the rest of his life, so stop isolating and start engineering a way to repair this thing. I'm going to go down and throw some clothes in the washer. You let me know when the disposal's fixed.
All right. Now let's see what the problem is here. I don't see anything wrong under the sink. No leaking anyway. I better get a flashlight and look down the drain. Now, where'd I put that thing? Used to have a flashlight in here. What on earth?
Oh, Edgar! Downstairs! Huge! Kill it!
What is it? Another spider?
No! Bigger! Harry! Kill it!
Oh, if it's Harry, it probably is a spider. Oh, where did you see it?
Stairs! By the stairs!
I'll roll up this newspaper and use it to vanquish the beast for my beauty.
Hurry!
Good Lord!
Oh, did you see it?
I saw it!
How big would you say it is?
3 feet high, maybe? About 4 feet long?
Oh, what do you think?
I think I need a bigger newspaper.
No, you dolt! What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Where did it come from?
I don't know.
Oh, it moves so fast.
I know. It looks like it has about 30 legs. Little ones that let it glide along like a millipede. A really big millipede.
Oh, you have to kill it.
Maybe we should call animal control.
That's not an animal. It's a monster.
Well, all the more reason to call in a professional.
Oh, Edgar, be a man for once. Go down and kill it.
With what?
I don't know. You're the man of the house. Find a weapon. Gather up the thimbleful of testosterone you've got and go kill that thing in our basement.
All right. I'll take this broom.
Whatever. Just get down there.
Here goes.
I'm going to close this door behind you.
What? Why?
So it doesn't try and get up here.
Actually, that's a good idea. We don't want it running around the living room. It might try and get out the front door.
Yeah, plus, I just shampooed the rug.
Oh, great. Where the door closed, I can't see a thing down here. I hear it. I think it went over by the furnace. Probably likes the warmth. It's so dark. I'm gonna have to turn on the light. As soon as I find it. There. Now, where...
Please, do not hurt me.
What? Who's talking? I don't see you.
I mean you no harm.
I hear you, but your voice, it's inside my head. Whoa. You communicate telepathically, don't you?
Yes, please, do not hurt me with your weapon.
Weapon? Oh, this is just a broom.
A broom? What kind of weapon is that?
It's not a weapon. It's for sweeping up. You know, cleaning.
Oh, so you're going to clean me? Is this a way of conquering one's opponent here?
No, I was going to hit you with it.
Ow, please, do not. I apologize if I frighten you or your companion.
Companion? Oh, you mean Helen? I guess that's one word to describe her. Where are you anyway?
Behind this heating source.
I was right. You like the warmth over there in that corner by the furnace, don't you?
Yes, it is quite comforting. Traveling through the space-time continuum appears to have affected my body's metabolism. I am very cold.
The space-time continuum? Where are you from?
It is hard to explain. Suffice it to say, it is a different time and place.
Are you saying you're from a different dimension?
I would consider that an accurate assessment.
Well, how did you get here?
I arrived through your receiving portal.
My receiving portal? Oh, the teleporter. I left it on when I went upstairs. It must have acted like an open door for anything passing through the space-time continuum. Whoa! It worked! beyond my wildest dreams, it worked. I knew those adjustments I made would do the trick, although I didn't think it would teleport beings from other dimensions. Oh, criminy. I guess I should turn it off, huh, before this place looks like some kind of interdimensional Grand Central Station. Here. I guess I can consider my latest modifications a triumph. I have successfully teleported a being from another dimension to a basement in Hackensack, New Jersey.
You have been experimenting with teleportation?
Yes.
I have as well.
So, teleportation isn't a standard mode of transportation where you come from?
No. I have been conducting trials in secret.
Oh, I know the feeling. I was an engineer on a teleportation project at my company a few months ago. Out of the blue, the government ordered us to cease and desist, but they never explained why. I've heard it's because they're experimenting with the technology themselves for a secret military weapons project, but I think it could be used to improve our way of life. That's why I've been continuing my experiments by...
From a race that recently overthrew our government. They call themselves the Masters. They now hunt down and exterminate members of any race unlike their own.
Well, that's awful. So I take it that where you come from, everyone doesn't look like you?
No, the Masters do not look like my race at all. They are quite ugly.
Well, sounds like it's a good thing you escaped.
I am not convinced that I am in a better situation here.
What do you mean?
My appearance seems to have alarmed you and your companion. You were coming down here to kill me.
Well, you have to understand, you look different from anything we've ever seen before.
Oh, I am considered ugly here?
Well, that's hard to say. I haven't actually had a chance to get a good look at you. Why don't you come out from behind the furnace, the heating source?
Okay.
Oh, my. You definitely don't look like any species we have here, but ugly? Trust me, I've encountered far uglier beings on this planet.
Edgar?
Hey, whoa, where are you going? You don't have to hide back there again.
I fear your companion does not share your indifference about my appearance.
Oh, don't let that bother you. Helen doesn't share anybody's opinion about anything.
Edgar, did you take care of it?
Would you excuse me one moment? I need to talk with my companion.
Yes.
Edgar, what's happening down there? I don't hear any killing going on.
Helen, dear, I decided not to kill it.
Why not?
Well, I'd like to learn more about it.
Well, fine. Kill it and slice it open. Then you can look around in its guts and learn all you want.
Well, I'm not talking about its anatomy. I want to keep it alive, observe its behavior. I don't know, ask it some questions.
Ask it questions?
Helen, sit down for a moment.
Edgar, what's going on?
Just listen to me. I'm not sure how to tell you this, so I'm just going to come right out and say it. That creature in the basement, it's from another dimension. It arrived here through the space-time continuum from a place where it has suffered unbearable persecution. Well, I would like to learn more about it, find out where it came from, whether it's from some alternate universe on Earth, or perhaps some other planet in a distant galaxy, and maybe even find out if I can help it.
Edgar, you have officially gone over the edge. I mean, I've always considered you eccentric, quirky even, but I never realized there is a hole in your marble bag.
Helen, I'm telling the truth.
Okay, let's assume for the sake of argument that you are. How did that thing get here?
Well, you have to promise not to tell anybody this, but that contraption, as you like to call it, the one I've been building in the basement, it's a teleportation device. The creature was passing through the space-time continuum and employed it as a destination portal.
Give it to me in English, Edgar, not your usual geek speak.
Think of it like someone getting off a train at a specific station, except in this case, the train travels through different dimensions.
Great. So we're harboring the commuter from another world. Where's the phone?
Who are you calling?
I'm calling someone to come and kill that creature.
No, Helen.
Yes! It's not enough that the neighborhood's been invaded by foreigners from other countries. You have to put out the welcome sign for a giant insect from a different dimension. I've reached the end of my rope, Edgar. It's time to put an end to all this. Hello, FBI? I'd like to talk to Agent Rick Fielding.
Helen, please, put that phone down.
No, Edgar. There's an illegal alien in our basement, and you're clearly not man enough to take care of it, so I'm calling someone who is, my cousin Rick. Hello? Yes, I'm waiting to talk to FBI Agent Rick Fielding. Oh, he's not in? Can I leave a message? You see, there's an intruder in our house.
Helen, I beg you.
What's that? I wouldn't describe it as a person. No, it's not an animal. It's something much worse.
Helen, please.
Right now, it's in our basement.
I'm telling you for the last time.
I went down there to do some laundry.
All right, I was going to tell you my plan.
I threw a load in the washer and turned around, and standing there looking up at me
I
was...
thought of a way we could make a lot of money off that creature.
Could you hold on for a second?
But I guess you're not interested in being filthy rich. So, go ahead and finish telling the FBI your story.
I'll call you back. All right, Mr. Trump, let's hear your big money-making scheme.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I learn as much as possible about this creature. Who it is, where it's from, what message it brings from the cosmos for the people of Earth. That kind of thing. Then, since it only communicates telepathically, I become its spokesman.
Telepathically? What does that mean?
Well, never mind that part. I'll explain later. Anyway, we then travel around together, doing presentations at respected technical institutes, lecturing at universities, meeting with world ambassadors. And then we really go for the big time. We appear on Oprah.
You're telling me that we're going to get rich because you're going to play Colonel Parker to some illegal alien from another dimension?
Think of the possibilities, Helen. Book deals, a movie franchise, and television. Oh, think of the television we could do, Helen. Tell me the whole country wouldn't tune in to see that creature on Dancing with the Stars.
Edgar, for once in your pathetic life, you may actually have a good idea. You think we could make a lot of money off that thing?
Millions, Helen. Millions.
All right, I'll agree to this little plan of yours. But it better work. I have just one demand. While it's in this house, that beast stays in the basement. I don't ever want to see it up here running around in my clean house with its filthy little insect feet. Do you understand me, Edgar?
Of course, it stays in the basement. You won't regret this, Helen. Now, I'd better go back down and learn all I can about it. So then, I finished up by telling her we could make millions.
And this convinced her to let me stay alive.
Are you kidding? If money's involved, Helen's all over it. You are being protected by a great big dollar sign, my friend.
I do not understand all your words, but I comprehend that your plan has saved my life. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I never thought to ask if you have a name.
A name?
Yes. What should I call you?
Oh, I am identified by a specific sequence of sounds. Oh, would you like to hear them?
Sure. Fascinating, but I don't think my tongue could handle that. How about if I call you Al?
Oh, is there a meaning to this Al?
Let's just say it's short for alien.
Oh, I find this appropriate. And what should I call you?
My name is Edgar.
Edgar. To what species do you belong, Edgar?
I am a human.
I have heard you refer to your companion as Helen.
Yes, that is her name.
And what does Helen mean?
It means the most beautiful woman in the world?
Oh, is Helen considered the most beautiful woman in your world?
Helen is considered quite breathtakingly beautiful. She's what's known as a real head-turner. She once held the record for winning the most beauty contests on the East Coast. Unfortunately, Helen has what we would call an ugly personality.
Then, from my point of view, she is not beautiful at all.
I'm afraid there are many of my species who would agree with you.
I attempted to communicate telepathically with her when I first arrived, but I could not.
Aw, she was in too much shock.
No, her mind is closed. I cannot get through to it.
Are you able to understand her?
Oh, yes, every word.
Oh, my condolences.
Forgive me for saying so, Edgar, but I sense that you fear her.
Well, I never told anyone this before, but I have some trouble standing up to her. She has a very strong personality.
So do you, Edgar. It took a great deal of strength for you to come down here and confront a species you had never encountered before.
Well, I suppose it did.
I would encourage you to confront her in the same way.
You mean try and hit her with a broom?
Oh, if necessary.
Listen, Al, I've been thinking, maybe we could share our knowledge of teleportation with each other. You know, sort of combine our brain power and see if we can perfect the process.
That is an excellent idea, Edgar.
Would you mind taking a look at my teleporter? Maybe you can suggest some improvements.
Oh, I have already been examining it. You have come up with quite an impressive design. For a human.
Thanks, Al.
Edgar, is that dishwasher ever going to be fixed?
Should be good as new by dinner. I picked up a new gasket today.
It's about time.
I need to go down to the basement and get a different wrench, though.
I'll come with you. I need to throw a load of wash in, and I don't want to go down there alone. You remember what happened the last time I went down to do the laundry? Now don't.
Don't worry. He won't bother you. He likes to stay warm behind the furnace.
Good. I don't intend to be a prisoner of the main floor just because you've decided to start taking in intergalactic strings.
Interdimensional here.
Whatever. All I know is I've had an uninvited house guest for 3 days that looks like they crawled out of our neighborhood.
Yes, dear.
I'll tell you what we need. We need a government that stops turning a blind eye to this cultural invasion. We need to send all these outsiders back to where they came from.
So you've said before, dear. I found that wrench I need. I'm going back up.
Now, don't take forever to fix it.
Yes, dear.
Aw, what's wrong, Quasimodo? Did that scare you? Well, don't worry. I just accidentally let the washing machine door slam shut. You've got nothing to worry about. Yet. But I'll tell you this. If I don't start seeing some money coming in from this brilliant scheme cooked up by Edgar Rockefeller up there, I will call my cousin And the FBI will come here to see what Edgar's doing with that telethingy, and you will be hauled away and dissected like a frog in a 7th grade biology class. You don't fit in here. You're contributing to the decline of what was once a perfect neighborhood. So you just stay down here in the dark where you belong.
I've modified the subroutine that specifies where the person, or whatever, being teleported will arrive. Hopefully that'll put an end to any more random visits to unknown dimensions.
If you entered the logic, as I said, it should work. I had been working quite extensively on it before I left my own dimension.
So, Al, do you ever, miss where you come from?
Yes. I do not miss the persecution, of course, but I do miss my home. Mostly, though, I feel...
What, Al?
I feel guilty about being here.
Guilty? Why?
I believe I am contributing to the decline of what was once a perfect neighborhood.
Where'd you get that idea?
Well, Helen mentioned it.
Look, don't worry about Helen. I'll make certain she doesn't bother you anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you are an honored guest here.
Oh, thank you, Edgar. That is very thoughtful. But that is not the only reason I feel guilty. You see, I have left my kind in a place where they endure abuse on a regular basis. It is not right that they suffer, and I do not. Perhaps I have made a mistake escaping from there.
Well, you simply displayed a survival instinct, Al. That's something all living creatures do, no matter where they come from.
I understand what you are saying, but I cannot help feeling that I have abandoned my species. I have been thinking that perhaps I should go back.
Really?
Yes. I would only have 2 regrets about leaving. One is that I would miss you, Edgar.
Oh, thanks, Al. I miss you, too. What's your other regret?
That I did not get to see more of where you live. I have so far only seen this, what do you call it? Hackensack basement.
That's true, isn't it? Okay, Al, you and I are going on a little field trip to the main floor. You can get a look at my world through the living room window.
No, but I thought Helen did not want me on the main floor.
Helen's out getting her hair done. She'll never know. Come on, let's go upstairs. Oh, wait a second. Maybe you should wipe your feet first. All of them. Well, here's the main floor. Come on into the living room. It ain't the Ritz, but it'll give you a decent view of the front yard.
I am not familiar with this Ritz you speak of, but your upstairs is very pleasant.
Okay, I'm gonna open the curtains. You ready?
Yes.
Here goes. I give you Hackensack, New Jersey, in all its glory.
Oh, my! It is so bright, and there are so many colors. What is that substance that covers everything? Is it plant life?
Yes, we call that grass.
And what is that tall, thick plant in the middle of the grass?
That's called a tree.
Edgar, what is that creature?
What creature? Oh, the neighbor's cocker spaniel. That's called a dog.
It does not look like you.
Oh, thank you, Al.
I mean, it is obviously a non-human species. Is that what I have heard you refer to as an animal?
Yes.
Your world, Edgar. It is beautiful.
Oh, this is nothing. You're catching us at the end of winter. You should see it in the spring when all the flowers are blooming. You know, if you stayed here till then, I could show you colors that would dazzle your eyeballs or whatever it is you see with.
Oh, what about Helen?
Well, Helen isn't always home. I might even be able to smuggle you out of the house in some kind of disguise so you could see beyond Hackensack. I could even show you Newark.
Oh, sounds very exotic.
Oh, besides, at some point, Helen's going to expect us to go on our big press tour.
What if she finds out you lied to her about that?
Well, I wouldn't say I lied to Helen, just that we had a change of plans. The press tour is sort of postponed permanently, and Helen need be none the wiser.
None the wiser,
Helen! What are you doing home?
Lorraine had a cancellation, so she did my hair early, but never mind that. What's that monster doing up here? I told you I wanted it to stay in the basement.
I wanted to familiarize him with the surroundings. He needs to be accustomed to them when we begin our lecture tour.
Save it. I heard your little speech about postponing the lecture tour permanently. You have no intention of making any money off that overgrown bug, and you never did. That's it, Edgar. I'm calling Cousin Rick right now.
No, you're not. Give me that phone.
Oh!
Nobody is going to find out about Al. You hear me? Nobody.
Al? Isn't that adorable? You've named your little pet.
Edgar, I have caused you enough trouble. Tell Helen I have decided to go back.
No, it's okay.
What's okay?
I have decided I need to go home.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
But I want to. It is where I belong.
Are you sure?
Who are you talking to?
Al. I mean, the creature. He communicates telepathically, but only with me. I can hear him, but you can't.
Oh, how precious. Since you seem to have such intimate contact with alien creatures, why don't you blow in a call to the mothership and tell them to pick up E.T. here?
Edgar, I do not wish to cause any more strife between you and your companion.
Trust me, it was there long before you arrived.
But I have given this a great deal of thought. While I do not wish to endure further persecution, I believe it would be more honorable to suffer with my species than to run away.
Are you sure about this, Al?
Positive,
Well, if you're convinced it's what you want.
I am. I will go down and prepare to be teleported.
Edgar, will you tell me what on earth is going on?
Yes, Helen, I'll tell you. Al has decided to return to his world.
Yeah? What's the catch?
No catch. He's decided that helping his species is far more important than his own survival. You know what that means?
What?
It means that in spite of the fact that he comes from a place you've never heard of, grew up in a culture you are completely unfamiliar with, and communicates in a way you could never hope to comprehend, he is a far nobler creature than you will ever be. Now, all right, that's the last of the calculations.
I can't believe I let you fill our basement with all this junk?
Helen, what are you doing down here?
I want to be here to watch you throw the switch.
That's not necessary.
Apparently it is. I couldn't trust you to do something as simple as keep that overgrown insect in the basement, so I certainly don't trust you to send it back to Planet Cockroach.
No, fine. Just stand right here so you're out of the way. There. Al, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, you stand over here. Good. That's perfect. It has been a genuine privilege to know you.
Come on, enough with the teary goodbyes. Just get it over with.
All right, I'll run the activation sequence. Here goes.
So long, Quasimodo.
It worked.
Edgar, if it worked, why am I still here?
Al, my multi-legged friend, I had a change of heart.
I do not understand. What is this change of heart?
In this particular context, it means I decided not to send you back. I took your advice and stood up to Helen. I sent her there instead of you.
Why?
Well, I started thinking about where you're from. How there's a race there called the Masters, the fact that they've declared themselves superior to all other races, the way they exterminate anyone who's different from them. And I came to the conclusion that Helen would be right at home there.
I cannot argue with your logic.
Come on, let's recalibrate the teleporter. We need to figure out how to transport an entire species of many-legged creatures to a more compassionate neighborhood.
A quote here from St. Augustine. Beauty is indeed a good gift of God, but that the good may not think it a great good, God dispenses it even to the wicked. Case in point, one Helen Peabody, whose husband Edgar has come to the conclusion that a pretty face is not the sole manifestation of beauty. Thus, a man of great intellect finds that one never stops learning about human nature, while a woman who has been celebrated for her loveliness finds herself deported to a place where beauty is relative, an ugly, intolerant little corner of the Twilight Zone.
There Goes the Neighborhood, starring Tim Kazurinsky with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Barry Rickard. Heard in the cast were Meg Thalken and Roger Mueller. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group and Westwood One. Custom Foley effects, sound design, and mixing are done in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Todd Beyer, and Tim Cerny. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking. Miniature, starring Lou Diamond Phillips with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Charles Beaumont. Heard in the cast were Ellie Weingart, Alyssa Fraden, Jeff Lupetin, Joby Cerny, Roger Mueller, Elizabeth Lido, Christian Stolte, Doug James, Kurt Nabig, and C.J. Amari.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Finally, 12 o'clock.
Let's go to lunch.
Hey, Charlie! Charlie! It's recess.
Oh. Thank you. I just want to finish up here.
Trying to make us look bad?
What do you mean?
Now, just what do you think I'm...
Hey, just forget it. Come on, we'll be late.
Look at him. Little goody two-shoes.
Why don't you guys lay off him?
Because we're mean, heartless brutes. Right, Fred?
Right.
Well, I think he's nice.
Hey, Mama, don't forget to change his diaper.
Charlie,
Hello?
aren't you going to lunch?
Oh, yes.
Any place in particular?
Yes, in a way.
Where?
Well, it's in the museum, actually.
The museum.
They have a very nice cafeteria. It's quiet there, and,
Would you like some company?
well, I mean,
It's okay, Charlie. I understand. See ya.
Hey, look at the dinosaurs. Wow, that's the biggest elephant I ever saw. It's a woolly mammoth, you dope.
Come along, children. Keep up with the class and don't touch anything.
cafeteria closed. Oh, no.
And here we have one of the world's greatest collections of primitive art.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
There are selections from every period. I direct your attention to the New Guinea exhibit. Some of the pieces, the sepik shields, for example, are hundreds of years old, but some were made as recently as 1950. This is because New Guinea is still a largely unexplored and therefore unspoiled land. Most natives of the interior will live and die without realizing that the world extends beyond the limits of their jungle.
Sorry, I'm not part of the group.
Let's stay together, please. Now then, the natives speak over 500 different languages. However, you'll notice that their art has a great unity. Of course, they don't think of their carvings as art, not in our sense of the word. This first piece in the glass case was meant to frighten away evil spirits. This one is a protection against disease. Oh, and this one.
If I could just get by, please. I'm on my way out.
Help you, sir.
What?
You look lost. Can I help you find anything?
Oh, no, that's all right. I just got turned around. Is the cafeteria closed?
For the rest of the week. They're remodeling.
Well, I'll be leaving then.
Main entrance is that way.
Thank you.
Have you seen the Egyptian wing?
Pardon?
Egyptology. They have a nice exhibit.
Is that right?
Just downstairs, next to the Hall of Miniatures.
Miniatures?
You know, the model houses. They have the palace at Versailles, a log cabin, a New England church, a whole room full of them, all made by hand, with little dolls inside that look just like real people. Pretty amazing. Have you been there yet?
No, I only come here for lunch, you see.
Well, you might as well take it in now that you're here. Not many people go there, but it's really something.
All right. I think I will.
Turn left at the bottom of the stairs. You can't miss it.
Thank you for the suggestion. I'll have a look.
To most of us, a museum is a place of knowledge, of beauty and truth and wonder. Some people come to study, others to contemplate, others to look for the sheer joy of looking. Charlie Parks has his own reasons. He comes to the museum to get away. It isn't really the low-priced cafeteria meal that draws him in here every day. It's the fact that in these cool, inviting halls, he can be alone for a while. Really and truly alone. Away from his work and from people who don't understand, which includes almost everyone in the world. But Charlie should be careful. He doesn't know it, but there's always a chance he might wander too far and get lost in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Miniature, starring Lou Diamond Phillips, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
19th century townhouse. Home of Boston residents, Mr. and Mrs. Copley Summers. The figure represents their daughter, Alice, and was carved in wood taken from the original balcony. Will you look at that? What in the...
Found it okay, huh?
Excuse me, but
Yes, sir?
I guess this will sound silly to you, but how do they manage that?
How do they manage what?
In there, in the glass case?
Oh, well, I couldn't say exactly. I know they use magnifying glasses, little tiny tools, single hair brushes, that kind of thing. Must go blind making them so small.
But the girl, she's so realistic.
Isn't she, though? Long black hair, lace dress. Look at her fingers. They didn't miss a thing. Little rug, chair's got teeny tiny doilies on it.
But how do they get the girl to move? Servo motors? Microchips?
How's that?
The girl playing the piano, it's stopped now.
I don't think I...
There, see her sitting at the piano? She was playing just a few seconds ago. It was, I don't know, something like this? Didn't you hear it when you came downstairs?
I don't like jokes, mister. Not when I'm on duty, anyway.
I'm not joking.
Then you're hearing things. There isn't any mechanism inside that piano, and the doll's carved out of wood, a single block of wood. See the sign?
Yes, I know, carved in wood taken from the original balcony. But I could have sworn...
Yeah, it was probably some kid with one of those pocket radios. They sneak them in once in a while.
But I saw her move. At least I think I did.
Well, you know better now, don't you?
Yes, I know better now.
Here he comes. Finally.
Where do you think he's been?
At the zoo. Visiting his relatives.
Charlie,
Yes?
there's a note on your desk. Mr. Demo wants to see you.
How do you do, Mr. Dimmel?
Yeah, sit down, Parks.
I'm sorry I'm late getting back from lunch, sir.
Well, I'm sure you have a good excuse.
No, sir, I don't. I just let the time slip away. I don't know how it happened.
You know, Parks, that's the first sign of humanity you've shown in almost 4 years.
I beg pardon?
Up to now, you've come and gone like some kind of wind-up toy. Never early, never late, always keeping to yourself. What, don't you like us, Parks?
I've never thought about it, sir.
Well, think about it now. Do you like your co-workers?
I suppose so.
Oh, you suppose so.
I mean, that is, I don't dislike them.
I'm afraid that isn't good enough, Parks. An office is like a team or a platoon. Either it works together or it doesn't. And here, it doesn't. And the reason is you. I knew you were a square peg when I hired you, but you were bright, and well, I thought we'd wear those edges off. We haven't. No, not at all. You're still a square peg. You understand me?
Yes, sir. I think I do.
I'm going to use the excuse of your being late, but I can't. The fact is, I'm letting you go because you just don't fit in.
I understand, sir.
Parks.
Yes, sir?
No, this isn't any of my business, but how old are you now? 37, 38?
35.
35. Don't you think it's about time you gave up living with your mother?
She needs me.
Oh, why? Is she ill?
Not actually ill, but my father died some time ago, and my sister is married, and, well, she needs me.
I see. Look, you're welcome to stay on a few weeks if...
No. That's very nice of you, sir, but I'll manage.
Well, you can pick up your check tomorrow.
Thank you.
He had no right.
He had every right, Mother. Hiring and firing people is his job.
But why you?
He doesn't think I fit in.
That's ridiculous.
What are you doing?
I'm going to phone that man and find out why you're being persecuted.
Mother, please, it won't do any good.
Oh, Charlie, what's going to become of you? I've worked so hard to bring you up right. Maybe if I'd let your father punish you the way he wanted to.
It's all right, Mother. This is just a minor setback.
You say that every time. Why can't you keep a job, son? Why do you always end up making people uncomfortable?
I don't know.
I suppose they blame me. Well, I'm not keeping you here.
I know that, Mother.
Nothing in the world would make me happier than to see you settle down with a nice girl, raise a family, live a normal life.
Please, don't cry.
I can't help it. I hate to see you hurt, son.
I'm not hurt.
Well, you should be. Getting fired. It would have killed your father. It would have absolutely killed him.
I'll go to the Employment Bureau tomorrow. Here, take my handkerchief.
Where are you going?
To my room?
Get me my heart medicine before you do.
Yes, Mother.
Charlie? Why were you late getting back to the office?
I was detained.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I was detained. That's all. Open your mouth.
Charlie, do you feel all right?
Yes, Mother. I'll go to my room now.
What's that you're whistling?
Pardon?
You were whistling.
I don't remember.
You should lie down, Charlie. Take a little nap.
Mother, please, I can take off my shoes.
I'm only trying to help.
I know, but I'd prefer to untie my own shoelaces.
Very well. I'll bring you some cocoa.
Not now.
Why? You always have your cocoa.
I think I'll go out.
At this time of day, we'll be having dinner soon.
I want to get a head start with the Employment Bureau, see if there are any jobs.
But they must be closed by now.
There's still time. I think I'll walk over. It isn't far.
Are you sure you should? Why not wait till tomorrow? Get a fresh start.
Do you want anything at the store?
Not that I can think of. But...
Sit in your chair in the living room. Put your feet up.
Are you sure?
Try not to worry, Mother. I'll be back in an hour.
Back again, huh?
Yes.
Anything in particular?
Is it still open?
What's that, sir?
The miniature room? You know, downstairs next to Egyptology?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. I came back. Wait. Where? Hello? Hello? There. I was afraid you wouldn't be here. Oh, no, you've changed your dress. That's a lovely gown. Very lovely. Are you going out? Who's that? Oh, you are going out. That's why he's wearing a cape and a top hat. Your gentleman caller. Does he have a carriage waiting? I hope so. I wonder where you're going. To dinner? No, something grand. The opera, that must be it.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Be closing soon.
I see. What time do you open in the morning?
9 o'clock, Monday through Saturday.
I'll be here.
What's that?
Nothing. I'll be along in a moment. I want to study this dollhouse a while longer, if you don't mind.
Okay, sir. Just a few minutes, though. It's almost time.
I see. Thank you.
Have a nice evening.
I have to go now. I won't be here when you come back. But I hope you have a nice evening, Alice.
Hey, where's old Charlie this morning?
Don't worry about him, buddy. My brother never misses breakfast.
Charlie, your breakfast is getting cold. You see, late for his meals, awake every night, tossing and turning. I tell you, I'm half dead with worry.
Mother.
He's sick. I know he is.
Sounds to me like he's got a girl.
Don't be silly.
What's silly about it? He's not a bad-looking guy. A little peculiar, maybe, but, he's not...
If he had a girlfriend, he'd tell me. He hasn't told me, so it isn't possible.
Okay.
Nothing would make me happier than to see Charlie settle down. He knows that. I'm not one of those mothers who won't let go of their children. Ask Myra.
Pass the butter.
Charlie!
I'm here.
Your breakfast is on the table.
Sorry.
Hey, Charlie boy.
Hello, buddy. How are you?
Couldn't be better, Charlie boy. Couldn't be better.
Good morning, Myra. You're looking nice.
I wish I could say the same for you.
I haven't been sleeping very well.
Because of the job?
Yes, I suppose so.
It's been terribly hard on him, pounding the pavement every day.
Boy, that can get you down.
Charlie.
Yes?
We've got a surprise for you. Tell him, bud.
Well, it's like this. I heard they gave you the pink slip, and... See, I know the dispatcher pretty well over where I work, and, I told him about you, and, he said...
He said he'd give you a job.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh. Yes, I guess so.
Charlie!
It's very nice of you, buddy. Really.
You have experience in billing, don't you?
Yes.
Then what?
Well, you see, I don't know if I'd want to travel that far. It's out of the city, isn't it?
Nobody could pick you up.
Sure, till you get yourself a car.
Charlie, for heaven's sake, Buddy's offering you a job.
I'm sorry. I appreciate it, really. But I'm afraid.
You got something better, Charlie?
Excuse me, I have an appointment.
Charlie! Charlie! Oh, I don't recognize him anymore. My own son.
Does he have something better, Mother?
No, he doesn't have anything. He isn't even looking.
How do you know?
The employment agency called. They sent him on 2 interviews, and he never showed up.
Well, then where does he go?
I don't know.
Like I said, he's got himself a girl.
Oh, shut up, will you?
Oh.
Henry, look at that. A real log cabin. Isn't it wonderful? And see, there's a little spinning wheel. Your grandmother had one of those, remember? How did they make it so small? Oh, 19th century townhouse, Boston. Isn't that something? I've never seen anything so perfect, have you? Just look at the miniature piano and the doll there in her little handmade dress.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, I'd love to live in a house like that.
Sure you will. No air conditioning, no central heating.
Are you finished here? I mean...
Yep, on our way to see the mummies. Come along, May.
If we must.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were still in bed. I wouldn't be here so early, but my sister and her husband came over and... Oh, I understand. Of course you need to get dressed. I'll turn my eyes away so you can have your privacy.
Hi. Little early today, aren't you?
Am I?
I guess you must get a real kick out of these displays.
Yes.
This one in particular. What do you see in there, mister?
Nothing.
Man doesn't stand for 4 and 5 hours at a stretch looking at nothing.
I'm not breaking any rules, am I?
No.
Then leave me alone, please.
Suit yourself.
Forgive me, it won't happen again. Oh, I see you're having breakfast. It isn't any of my business, but I really do think you should eat more than toast. Mother says breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Have I told you about my mother? She's very nice. Of course, she still treats me like a child, but you can't blame her. I'm all she has. I suppose that isn't very much. I have a sister about your age. Her name is Myra. She's nice too, but she's not as pretty as you are. I think you're about the prettiest girl in the world. I don't mind saying that because I know you can't hear me through the glass. But I think I'd say it even if you could, because I hope it's all right, but I have to go now. Just for a while. I didn't get much to eat this morning myself. I'd better have something. But I'll be back soon. I promise.
Charlie?
Hello, Myra. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was driving by. Saw you come out of the museum.
That's nice. Well,
Buy me a cup of coffee?
the cafeteria's closed.
Then we'll go somewhere else.
All right.
Here you go, folks.
Thank you.
Charlie, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't just happen to see you today. I followed you.
You did? Why?
Because Mother asked me to. She's worried, and so am I. You haven't been yourself.
No?
You go to that place every day?
I thought it might be a good idea to improve my mind.
That isn't why. I'm your sister, Charlie. I grew up with you, and I know you. You go there because it gives you a chance to be alone. And you want to be alone because you're scared.
Myra?
Listen to me. This is important. You're over 30 years old, Charlie, but you're living the same way you did when you were 14. Some of it's Mother's fault, some of it's yours. But it isn't natural. It's sick, Charlie, and you know it's sick. And that's why you're scared.
You're probably right.
Stop agreeing with me. I could say you were a blue monkey and you'd agree.
But
Look, I don't know about psychology or anything like that, but I think I know what's wrong with you. You need a girl, Charlie. You're at that time in your life. You know what I mean?
Not exactly.
Well, it's hard to explain, but you've never had a girl, have you?
Not as such?
That's what I thought. Well, we're gonna change that.
How?
I'll introduce you to Harriet Gunderson. She works at my office, and she's a lot of fun. You'll like her.
Myra, please.
Charlie, please. This one time, try. For me. If you do, I promise I won't bother you anymore.
All right.
Here's her address. You don't even have to phone. Just stop by, say around 7. And you don't have to buy her dinner. Take her for a walk in the park. She'll like that, okay?
Okay.
Word of honor?
Word of honor.
Charlie,
Hmm?
what you thinking about?
Nothing in particular.
You sure are quiet. That means you're the dangerous kind.
You can't trust the quiet ones.
You can trust me.
Who said I wanted to?
I only meant...
Look, why don't you relax? Come on, let's sit on the bench.
If you like.
Lean back. Take it easy. There. That's better. You like me, Charlie?
Very much.
Then why don't you show it?
How?
Well, you could try kissing me.
But we only met this evening.
Oh, come here.
We hardly know each other.
Quiet, you man, you. Oh!
I didn't mean to push you off the bench. It's just that you surprised me. Sorry, I'll help you up.
Forget it, Buster. Just forget it. Tell your sister you don't need a girl. You need a doctor.
Wait, please. Of course, I realized she was doing it as a favor to Myra, but even so, I didn't mean to be rude to her. It must be hard for you to believe, but that's the way things are these days. Who's at the door? Oh, it must be your gentleman caller. Wait! Tell the maid not to let him in. You mustn't. Why, he's drunk! Look at him! Run! Run! Don't touch her! Don't lay a hand on her! Stop! He's got to stop!
No, let go. Let go, please.
I can't help you! The glass is too thick! I need something to break it! Hold on! No. There's a fire extinguisher on the wall!
Stop it. Oh, please, you're hurting me.
What are you doing?
I had to. He was trying to harm her.
Hold it right there.
He tried to kiss her last night, but she wouldn't let him, so he came back.
Don't move. I'm calling for backup.
But I had to. He grabbed her and she got away and he went after her. She fainted and he carried her to the bedroom. I had to stop him. You can see that, can't you?
Sure, buddy, sure. Put your hands where I can see them. This is museum security. I need a unit over here right away by the miniatures. Better bring a butterfly net and a straitjacket. This one's a doozy.
Now, Mr. Parks, I want you to understand that no one is saying you didn't see these things. There's no doubt that you did. But you saw them in your mind.
They were real, Doctor.
To you, they were. That's the way it is with hallucinations. Ordinarily, the eye sees and transmits a picture to the brain, but sometimes that's reversed. In certain cases, the brain sees and transmits a message to the eye. Do you follow?
They were real.
Then others would have seen them too. Isn't that so? But no one else did see them. How'd you explain that?
I can't.
Think about it. Mr. Parks?
I don't know why nobody else saw them. Maybe they weren't looking.
You say there were 3 figures. A young girl, her maid, and a man.
He had a big black mustache.
All right. Now let's reason it out. According to the museum officials, there was only one figure, the girl. Where did the others come from?
Well, the maid always comes from the kitchen, and that fellow...
Yes. Where did he come from?
Outside.
Outside the case?
No, outside the house.
Mr. Parks, there was nothing outside the house but glass. And beyond that, other displays. Isn't that true?
Yes. But he came to the front door, and they went out together once. To the opera or something, I don't know. She didn't realize what he was like then. I could have told her. You only had to look at him to see what kind of person he was. But she's so innocent and trusting and helpless.
Not like other women.
No, not at all. Have you seen her?
Yes, I have.
Is she all right?
Would you like to see her now?
Yes!
She's here. In a box in the drawer of my desk.
Careful!
You are holding a piece of wood in your hands. A beautifully carved piece of wood. About 6 inches tall.
Do you have to take her back?
I'm afraid so. It's museum property. Now I want you to go back to your room and think about what I've said. Will you do that? And remember, what you saw isn't the important thing. Our job is to find out why. Once we accomplish that, you won't have any more hallucinations. Yes? Oh, yes. Send them in. And ask Dr. Geisner to prepare the patient for checkout. Nice to see you, Mrs. Parks.
You remember my daughter, Myra,
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Wallman.
and my son-in-law, Buddy.
Hi, Doc.
Where's Charlie?
He'll be along. Because it's meaningless. It refers to the behavior patterns of the majority. If 99.9% of the people in this country went to bed with their socks on, then that would be considered normal. And if you didn't?
I go to bed with my socks on all the time.
Well, what I'm trying to say is don't judge Charlie's emotional health by the degree to which he conforms to other people's standards. Don't expect him to be like everybody else.
Then you don't think he's sick?
Not now. No. He was when he came here. The constant pressure to be something he wasn't, to act and think and feel the way you wanted him to, instead of the way he wanted to, he was unable to cope with this world. So he created another world. But he knew it was false, so he destroyed it, and with that act, he made his first step toward mental health. Of course, he insisted it was real for a long time, but that's standard with hallucinations.
Charlie!
Hello, Mother. Myra? Buddy?
How are you feeling, Charlie?
Wonderful, Doctor. Really wonderful.
No more dreams?
I've been sleeping like a baby.
Not worried about the girl in the glass case?
There was no girl. Just a doll. I know that. And I know what made me think I saw what I saw. Thanks to you.
Thanks to you, Charlie. You figured it out, remember? I didn't tell you anything after that first day a few weeks ago.
Oh, Charlie, I was so worried.
Now, Mother. I know you were, but I'm fine now. I'll find a job and everything will be the way it was. You'll see. I've sure missed this.
Did they hurt you, Charlie?
Well, they were going to use shock treatment, but they decided not to when I got well.
A lot of nuts in that place, I bet.
Buddy.
It's all right. I don't mind. May I have some more cocoa?
Charlie, we have a couple of surprises for you.
Oh?
The job at Buddy's office is still open.
Really?
And I talked to Harriet. She forgives you. But she can tell you herself. She's coming over tonight.
That's great. Thank you, Myra. And thank you, Buddy.
Well, it took some doing, let me tell you, after where you've been and all.
Well, I'm sure it did. But you won't be sorry. I intend to work very hard. Now, if I'm going to be ready for tonight, I'd better get a little rest. You'll excuse me?
Have a good nap, Charlie.
Thank you. Would you like to fix my bed, Mother?
I turned it down and fluffed up your pillow. It's all ready.
That's great. Just great. See you all later.
If you need anything, just holler.
I will.
All right, I gotta go by the house. Be back in a while.
Okay, honey.
You want me to pick up some chow?
That's not necessary.
We're all going out tonight.
We are.
Okay, then. See ya.
Take your time.
Drive carefully, buddy.
Sure. No problem.
It's wonderful having Charlie home.
I think the hospital did him good.
Shh, not so loud.
Don't you?
I still don't understand what happened to him.
The doctor told you.
He didn't tell me anything but a lot of gobbledygook.
Mother, I hate to say this, but if you want Charlie to stay well, you're gonna have to let go.
What in the world do you mean by that?
Just what I said. You don't know it, you really don't, but you're keeping Charlie here in this apartment. You're keeping him from growing up.
That isn't true. I've told him 1,000 times nothing in the world would make me happier.
No, Mother, that's wrong. And don't go clutching your heart, because it doesn't work with me. There's nothing wrong with your heart. And there's nothing wrong with Charlie that getting out of here won't cure. He's not your baby boy anymore. He's a man. Let him be one.
I love Charlie.
We all know that, Mother. But if he doesn't leave, he'll be back in that asylum. And this time he'll stay. You don't want that, do you?
No, of course I don't.
Then you help me tonight, when Harriet comes over.
How?
By going out to a movie with Bud and me and leaving them alone.
All right. If you say so.
Pass the sports page, would you?
Here. You should check the movies.
Oh, yeah, sure.
There's Harriet.
Already?
You better tell Charlie to get ready.
Charlie?
Hi, I made it.
Ooh, new dress?
Yeah, cost me something too. Hi, Bud.
Hey, Harriet.
Charlie, your company is here. Charlie? Charlie!
What's the matter? Can't wake him up?
He must be tired.
It's locked.
Charlie never locks his door.
Hey, Charlie boy! Up and at him, pal!
Maybe he doesn't want to be disturbed.
Nobody could sleep through that. Break it down, Bud.
Gee, I don't know.
Break it down.
Okay.
The window's open!
Take it easy, Mother.
He must have crawled out.
Why would he do a thing like that?
I don't know. He's your son.
Oh, what did I ever do?
Mother, be quiet. Hello, operator? Could you give me the number of the City Museum? The main one downtown. Thank you.
He couldn't have gone there. The doctor said he was well.
Hello? Yes, could you tell me, please, are you open tonight? I see. Thank you.
Well?
Well, they close earlier tonight.
Thank God.
But they were open until a little while ago.
Hello. I see they got your glass case repaired. I'm so glad. They tried to tell me you weren't real. Of course I knew better. But I had to pretend. Otherwise, I never would have seen you again. I love you, Alice. Maybe if I keep telling you, you'll believe me. Your world isn't simple, is it? No world with people in it ever is. There's loneliness and misery and heartache. Oh, look at you, crying because you're alone. I've been alone all my life. People try to understand, but they can't. You could. We could understand each other and help each other and love each other, if only. Wait! Someone's here. I have to hide. But where?
This is where he always went, every day.
Are you sure he's here, Doctor?
I'm almost positive.
Place is empty, I checked.
He could have come in earlier and hidden, couldn't he?
Where? This place is deader than a doornail.
Shine your flashlight over there. What about those Egyptian mummy cases?
Say, that one isn't supposed to be open.
Could a man hide in there?
I guess. Nobody's allowed to touch him. It's against the rules.
Mrs. Parks, would you do something?
Anything for poor Charlie.
I'm sure he can hear you, wherever he is.
Are you going to take him back to the hospital?
I think it would be wise, don't you? Before anything else happens, call him. Ask him to come out.
Charlie?
Louder. Command him.
Charlie, this is your mother. Come here.
Again.
Charlie Parks, you come here this second, young man. You hear me?
It's too late. He's not going to listen to you now, Mother.
Hey, Charlie boy, let's go. What do you say, huh?
Can you turn on the lights?
Yeah, at the main switchboard.
Do it. We're gonna have to search the whole place.
Hey, is this the dollhouse?
That's the one.
And the doll, is that her?
Yep. Say,
what?
There's two of them now. A man and a woman sitting on the piano bench. I don't remember that.
All right, let's start looking.
Yeah. I'll get the lights.
Charlie!
Charlie, please. This isn't funny.
Yo, Charlie! Come on, Charlie!
They never found Charlie Parks because they didn't look closely enough at the house in the glass case. The guard didn't say anything more about what he saw. He knew what they'd think, and he knew they'd be right, because seeing is not always believing. Especially if what you see happens to be on display in an odd corner of the Twilight Zone.
We'll return to the Twilight Zone in just a moment.
You are about to enter another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
Oh.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition. It lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Oh.
Family, good friends, well-kept lawns, and the laughter of children at play. There's Mr. Steve Brand, who just finished washing his shiny new car with some help from a good neighbor.
Hand me the rag, will you, Don? I want to polish this baby before the sun goes down.
Sure. Hey, I can get the tires for you.
It's okay. It's almost dark.
Throw me the ball!
If you can catch it. Hey, the ice cream man!
Look at that. Ice cream before dinner.
Why not? They deserve it.
Well, as long as their mothers don't find out.
What'll it be, boys?
Fudsicle.
Coming right up.
And a rocket popsicle.
This one's got your name on it, Tommy.
the sound of the roar and the flash of unearthly light, it will be precisely 6:43, and time for another era to begin in this otherwise perfect neighborhood.
Whoa! Look at that!
What was that?
I don't know! What was it?
Must be some kind of new jet. What was that? A meteor?
That's what it looked like. I didn't hear any crash, though, did you?
No, I didn't hear anything except a roar.
Steve? What was that?
Beats me, honey. Came awful close, didn't it?
Too close to home, much too close.
What the heck?
A police helicopter?
Did you see how fast it was going?
6:44 p.m. on a late September evening, the last calm and reflective moments before the monsters came to Maple Street.
And now, back to our story from the Twilight Zone. The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street, starring Frank John Hughes, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Operator? Operator? Bill, there's something wrong with the phone. What are you doing out there?
Trying to start the power mower.
In the dark?
Well, I wanted to finish the lawn. The motor wouldn't work.
Did you plug in the cord?
Sure did.
Steve, where are you?
Right here, honey.
I just washed my hair and the blow dryer stopped. Then I put soup in the microwave, but it's still cold. We must have blown a fuse. Can you fix it?
I don't think so.
Why not?
It looks like the whole block.
The power's off in our house, too. I can't get anybody on the phone, and the TV went out.
Electricity's off. Phone's
I
dead.
tried the radio, but computer doesn't even work. Who's that?
Who is that?
I can't tell. It's too dark.
Hi, neighbor.
Oh, hi, Charlie. Who's that behind you?
It's just me, Pete Van Horn.
Still dark down the street?
Yep, all the streetlights are out.
Where are you going?
I thought I'd check it out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll cut through your backyard, Steve, if you don't mind.
Hey, what for?
See if they got power over on Floral Street.
Sure. Go ahead.
You need a flashlight?
Nope, I know my way around.
Well, good luck. Let us know.
All right, be right back then.
We've got some candles in the house. Maybe I should go get them.
Not yet. Give it a few more minutes.
Did you see what was on his belt?
What?
A claw hammer.
Oh, he always carries that.
How come?
He's a carpenter.
Yeah, but what does he need a hammer for at night?
I don't know.
For protection?
From what? Steve, what's going on?
I wish I knew, honey.
You know, it just doesn't make any sense.
How do you mean?
Well, why should the power go off all of a sudden?
And the phone lines.
Maybe some sort of electrical storm or something.
Yeah, that don't seem likely. I mean, the sky was just as blue as anything today. No lightning, no thunder, no nothing. How could it be a storm?
I can't get a thing on the radio. Not even the portable.
So we can't call the power company.
Well, why don't we check with the police?
How?
Well, you could drive downtown to that new car of yours.
I suppose I could.
They'll probably think we're nuts, though. A little power failure, and right away we get all flustered and bent out of shape.
It isn't just a power failure, Charlie. If it was, we'd still be able to get a broadcast on the portable.
Well, we ought to do something.
I'll run into town, and we'll get this straightened out.
Are you sure, Steve? Maybe we should all stay together.
Just take a few minutes, and then at least we'll know.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, you wait here. Go in the house if you want and light some candles.
What's the matter with the car?
I don't understand. It was working fine this afternoon.
Out of gas?
I just filled up.
Well, then it's not getting a spark. Look under the hood.
Well, it could be a lot of things. I wouldn't know where to start, especially at night.
That could be the distributor cap.
But it's new. It's supposed to be under warranty.
What's it mean?
Mean?
All these things happening at once.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just a coincidence. Next time I try the car, it'll probably start just fine.
I don't know. It's as if everything flat out stopped all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's pretty strange if you ask me.
We better walk downtown.
How many? I mean, some of us should stay here and watch the houses.
The two of us can go, Charlie, you and me.
You think it's the meteor?
Well, I really doubt it. I don't see how it could be if that's what it was. A meteor couldn't do this.
Well, then we'll find out. Turn it over to the authorities.
Yeah, they'll know what to do.
They better. That's what we pay them for. Come on, Steve.
Mr. Brand,
Yes, Tommy?
You better not.
Better not what?
Go into town.
Why not?
They don't want you to.
Who doesn't want us to?
Them.
Them?
whoever was in that thing that flew over.
What?
Whoever was in it. I don't think they want us to leave here.
Fool kid.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
They don't want us to. That's why they shut everything off.
What makes you say that?
Now, isn't that the craziest thing you ever heard?
Tommy, I asked you a question. Whatever gave you that idea?
It's always that way.
Always?
Well, when a ship lands from outer space.
Oh, come on now.
It's that way in every story.
Which story?
All of them. It could be the mothership or just, a scout.
You mean one of those smaller spaceships? Oh, sure. Yeah, a flying saucer, something like that.
They watch everything we do.
Why?
I missed something.
I don't know that either. But they're checking us out.
All the way from outer space.
Sure. That's where they come from. Don't you know anything?
For what reason?
Well, for the invasion.
An invasion? From space yet? Sally, you better get that boy of yours off to bed. He's been reading too many comic books or seeing too many science fiction movies or something. Tommy, come over here and stop that kind of talk.
Go with your mother, Tommy. We'll be right back, and you'll see. That wasn't any kind of ship, for crying out loud. That was just a meteor or something. I guess it did have something to do with these power failures and the rest of it. Meteors can do strange things. I think I read something about it.
Oh, sure. Like sunspots.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing sunspots do. They raise Cain with radio reception all over the world.
That part's definitely true.
And this thing coming so close, why? There's no telling the sort of stuff it can do. Yeah, you go ahead, Steve. You and Charlie go into town and see if that isn't what's causing it all.
All right, then. We're going.
Mr. Brand, please don't.
Come on. You want us just to stand right here in one spot?
You might not be able to get to town.
Why not?
It was that way in the story. Nobody could leave. Nobody except...
Except who?
He's talking about some video game.
Hold on. I want to hear this. Except who, Tommy?
Except the people they sent down ahead of them. Well, they look just like people. You'd never know the difference. It wasn't till the ship landed
Tommy, please, son, please don't talk that way.
Right. The kid shouldn't say stuff like that. And we shouldn't stand here listening to him. Why, this is the silliest thing I ever heard. He tells us a comic book plot and we stand around listening like fools.
Go ahead, Tommy. I want to hear what you've got to say. The whole thing. What kind of story was this? And what about the people they sent ahead?
That was the way they got ready for the landing. They sent 4 people. A mother and father and 2 kids who looked just like humans. But they weren't.
Well, I guess that's it then. What we better do is run a check on the neighborhood and see which one of us are really human. How does that sound to everybody?
There must be something better to do than just stand around making bum jokes about it.
Well, like what?
Well, for instance, I wonder if Floral Street's got the same deal we got.
Hey, where's Pete Van Horn?
Didn't he get back yet?
Can't see a blessed thing. Hey, who's that?
It's Les Goodman. See him there across the street? He went out and got in his car just like that. Now, where's he going at a time like this? Looks like he isn't going anywhere.
Hey, Les.
Can't you get it started?
No dice.
That sounds like the battery's dead.
It shouldn't be. It's charged up.
Could be the starter.
Oh, this car always works like clockwork. I get behind the wheel in the morning and it goes. It never fails.
Unless it's something electrical.
Such as? Who did that?
Nobody. It just started.
All by itself?
But that can't be. Cars don't just start all by themselves. Do they, Steve?
Of course not.
Not without the keys. I got them right here in my hand.
Well, this one did. How come his car just up and started like that? How could it?
Yeah, how could it start by itself? He wasn't anywhere near it.
And he never did come out to look at that thing that flew over. He wasn't even interested.
He was too busy.
Busy with what?
Why? Why didn't he come out with the rest of us to look?
He always was an oddball. Him and his whole family. Real oddballs.
What do you say we ask him?
Well, that's a good idea.
Wait a minute. Just wait a minute.
What for?
Let's not turn into a mob here.
Listen to me.
Let him talk.
I don't understand it either. I tried to start it. It wouldn't start. You saw me. All of you saw me.
Sure we did.
What are you telling us, Les? That there's something going on?
I'm not telling you anything. I don't understand it either. I swear I don't understand anything about tonight.
What don't you understand?
What's happening?
Well, maybe you better tell us the whole story.
What story?
Well, here's the way I see it. Nothing's working on this street. Nothing. No lights, no power, no radio, no TV. Nothing except one car. And guess whose it is? Yours.
Yeah, that's right.
Now don't go jumping to conclusions. We don't have all the facts yet.
He's getting back in his car.
Well, why shouldn't he? It's his.
No, you don't. We need some answers. And we need them now.
Hold it right there. You keep your distance, all of you.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
So I've got a car that starts by itself. Well, that's a freak thing, I admit it. But does that make me some kind of criminal or something? I don't know why the car works. It just does.
We're all on a monster kick, Les. On Maple Street? Right. How'd they get here? Or were they here all along?
Well, that thing, it could have been a missile. You never know.
A bomb, you mean? An ICBM? Did you hear it explode? Did you?
Well, no.
I'll tell you what's going on. You're afraid of anything that's different. Fifth columnists from the vast beyond. Listen to yourselves. You know anybody that might fit that description, Les? On Maple Street?
No, I sure don't.
I don't either. And neither does anybody else.
Look at that!
At what? It's his porch light.
It went on. Yeah, the only one that's on. So who turned it on, huh?
Now I suppose that's really supposed to incriminate me.
Take it easy.
The light goes on and off. Something in the wiring. Big deal. That really seals it, doesn't it?
Move back, everybody.
Why should we?
This is Les's porch. His yard.
That doesn't matter anymore.
Sure it does. It's his property.
I just don't understand this. So I've got a bad switch.
You never did before.
Look, you all know me.
Of course they do.
We've lived here for 5 years, right in this house.
Now, where'd you move here from?
Will you let him talk?
We're no different than any of the rest of you. We're no different at all. Really, this whole thing is just weird.
Well, if that's the case, Les Goodman, explain what...
Explain what? Why do I have to explain anything to you or anybody else?
Never mind.
Go ahead. What about it? Explain what?
Well...
Go on. Just say it.
Well, sometimes I go to bed late at night. A couple of times I'd come out on the porch and I'd see Mr. Goodman here in the wee hours of the morning, standing out in front of his house.
Then what was he doing?
Looking.
Looking where? In somebody's window?
No, up at the sky.
What?
That's right, looking up at the sky as if he were waiting for something.
For a signal?
Well, I really couldn't say.
Think. What did you see him do?
I'd like all of you to leave now.
You stay away from us.
Or what? You know, really, this is a bad joke. You know what I'm guilty of? I'm guilty of insomnia. Now, what's the penalty for that? Is that a crime now, too? Well, is it? Doesn't anybody have anything to say about that?
Let it go. Nobody said...
No! Did you hear what I said? I said it was insomnia.
They heard.
You fools. You scared, frightened rabbits. You're sick. Sick people. Do you know that? All of you.
Hey, easy.
And you don't know what you're getting into. You don't have any idea. Because let me tell you, this thing you're starting, that should be what really frightens you. As God is my witness, you're letting something begin here that could turn into a nightmare you can't stop.
Les, I brought you a glass of milk. Refrigerator's off, but it's still cold.
Put the candle out.
Why?
Just do it.
What are all those people doing across the street? Why are they just standing there?
I said put the candle out, now.
Are they still watching our house?
That's right.
What do they expect to see?
A red monkey.
What?
I remember a science article I read once.
Which article?
About an experiment.
What made you think of that?
It was in a laboratory. They set up a kind of zoo with all these monkeys. They made sure they were comfortable, had plenty to eat, let them go about their business. All different kinds of monkeys. And for a while, they all got along just fine.
Les, what does this have to do with
Then one day, the scientists painted one of the monkeys another color. Red or green or something, I don't remember. Just one of them. And you know what happened? All the other monkeys turned on it, and they tore the red monkey apart. Killed it right there on the spot for no reason.
Oh, Les, that is a horrible story.
No reason except it was a little bit too different. I suppose that was enough for the monkeys. Do we still have that gun?
What?
My dad's old service pistol. I had it packed in the attic. I was wondering, do you think it's still there?
I'm gonna wait right here no matter how long it takes.
For what, Charlie?
It just doesn't seem right, keeping watch on them like this.
Well, what else are we supposed to do?
Now, Charlie, he was right when he said he was one of our neighbors. One of our good neighbors. Think about it. Why, I've known Ethel Goodman ever since they moved in. We go shopping together once a week. We've been friends for...
That don't prove a thing.
Well, it's worth something.
Any guy who spends his time looking up at the sky early in the morning, all alone, well, there's something plain wrong with that kind of person.
Haven't you ever looked in the sky?
And why would I do that?
The stars, Charlie. The constellations. I had a pair of binoculars when I was a kid. I knew the names of every one.
Yeah, when you were a kid. But there's something about that, well, it ain't legitimate here. Maybe under normal circumstances we could let it go by, but these aren't normal circumstances. What more do you need? Do I have to spell it out for you?
I guess you do.
Look at the street. Our street. Now there's nothing but candles everywhere. It's like going back to the Dark Ages or something.
Yes, it is.
Where are you going, Mr. Brand?
To visit an old friend. Les?
You don't have to knock. Anybody wants me, I'm right here.
Come on, Les.
Steve, is that you?
Stay right where you are. We don't want any trouble.
No trouble, I promise. Not if I have anything to say about it.
But this time, if anybody sets foot on my porch, that's what they're going to get. Trouble.
Look, Les.
I've already explained to you people.
You people? Is that who we are now?
And I'm not going to explain again.
You don't have to explain anything.
I don't sleep very well at night. Sometimes I get up and take a walk, and I look up at the sky. I keep track of the meteor showers, shooting stars. They come at different times of the year, at odd hours. You can read about it in National Geographic. Don't you know that?
Sure I do.
That's exactly what he does. He always has.
I understand.
Why, this whole thing, it's been blown out of all proportion. It's ridiculous.
I know.
It's some kind of madness or something.
That's what it is, all right. Some kind of madness.
Then what can we do to stop it?
At this point, that is the question.
You best watch who you're seen with, Steve.
Who's that?
You ain't exactly above suspicion yourself.
Or you, Charlie.
Or any of us, it seems, from age 8 on up.
Come inside, Steve.
No. There's no reason to hide.
What I'd like to know is, what are we going to do? Just stand around here all night?
There's nothing else we can do. Till then, we stand watch. One of them will tip their hand. You'll see. They've got to.
There's something you can do, Charlie.
Oh, you're telling me what to do?
You could go home and keep your mouth shut.
Oh, yeah?
You could quit strutting around like a self-appointed hanging judge and just climb into bed and forget it.
You sound real anxious to have that happen, Steve.
Oh, I am.
In that case, I think we better keep a real close eye on you, too.
You do that.
I think everything might as well come out now.
Good idea.
Steve, your wife's done plenty of talking about you lately.
She what?
About your habits. You're plenty odd, too, it sounds like.
And when did you talk to my wife?
Go ahead. Tell us what she said.
Yes, go ahead. What's my wife said? Let's get it all out.
Yeah, let's.
Why not? Let's pick out every idiosyncrasy about every single man, woman, and child on this street and put them under a microscope like bugs.
Are you afraid of the truth, buddy?
You think you know what the truth is?
If you got nothing to hide...
Then why don't we go all the way and set up some kind of kangaroo court? How about a firing squad at dawn, Charlie, so we can get rid of all the suspects? Narrow them down, make it easier for you. And for you too, Don, old buddy.
Hey, look, there's no need getting so upset, Steve.
Then why are you?
Well, it's just that, well...
Well, what?
Myra's talked about how there's been plenty of nights when you spend hours and hours down in your basement, working on some kind of radio equipment or something.
Oh, for the love of...
Got a regular electronics lab down there, she says. Well, none of us have ever seen that radio, now have we? Or whatever it is. How come you never told us about it?
Yeah, go ahead, Steve. What kind of radio set you working on? Shortwave or something else? I've never seen it, and neither has anyone else around here.
It's a hobby, for God's sake.
Who do you talk to on that radio? And who talks to you? What kind of messages you sending, huh? And receiving.
I'm surprised at you, Charlie. How come you're so dense all of a sudden?
What does that mean?
Who do I talk to? Well, who do you think? I talk to monsters from outer space.
There, he admitted it.
I talk to three-headed green men who fly over in what look like meteors. That is, when I'm not talking to other enemies, other aliens.
Steve, please.
Go back in the house, honey.
It's a ham radio, that's all. I bought him a book on it for his birthday. It's just an amateur radio set. A lot of people have them. It's good for keeping in touch with friends all over the world.
Oh, yeah? What friends? In which country?
Does it matter?
It matters a lot.
I can show it to you. Would that make you feel better? It's right down in the basement.
Show them nothing. If they want to look inside our house, let them go get a search warrant.
Look, you can't afford to...
Charlie, don't tell me what I can afford. Stop telling me who's dangerous and who's safe and who's a menace.
Come inside now.
And the rest of you, you're with them too, aren't you? You're standing here all set to crucify, all set to find a scapegoat, all desperate to point your fingers at your neighbor. Well, now look, friends. The only thing that's gonna happen is that we'll all end up eating each other alive. Get your hand off me, Charlie.
That's not the only thing that can happen to us.
What's that? Who? Tommy, get inside and lock the door.
It's the monster. It's the monster.
No, Tommy.
We may need this.
A shotgun? Give me that.
Don't try to take it away from me.
Put it down. We can't even see who it is yet. It could be anybody.
It don't look like anybody. At least not from around here. It looks tall, real tall and dark, and...
That's because the streetlights are off.
Well, whoever it is, it can go right back where it came from.
Oh, it's an it now, not a who.
Give me the gun.
But you don't know who...
Stand aside if you're not going to help.
Good Lord, will anybody take the time to think?
We've done enough thinking.
Will you people wise up? Even if it is what you say it is, what good would a gun do against something like that? Some sort of enemy? Something you don't even have a name for yet? Something that...
No more words, Steve. You're gonna talk us into a grave. Whatever's out there in the street, you'd let walk right over us, wouldn't you? Well, some of us won't. Some of us are man enough to stand up for what we believe in.
What do you believe?
Quiet! Here it comes!
You got him, Charlie!
One shot. Pretty good, huh?
Take a look.
No.
Take a look. Take a good, long look and see what you've done, you murderers.
It's Pete Van Horn.
I thought he was gonna go over to the next block to see if the power was on.
You killed him, Charlie. You shot him dead.
But I didn't know who it was. I sure didn't. He comes walking out of the shadows like that. How am I supposed to know who he was?
Then why did you shoot?
Steve, you know why. Tell him, huh? How was I supposed to know he wasn't one of the monsters or something?
You make me sick to my stomach.
Dad, we're all scared of the same thing. I was trying to protect my home and my neighborhood, that's all, like anybody would. Look, all of you, that's what I was trying to do.
Hey, you're the one, not me. You did it.
I didn't know it was one of us. I swear I didn't know.
Look over there.
What is it?
A light just went on.
Where?
In that upstairs bedroom.
Which one?
Charlie. Charlie. The lights just went on.
Where?
In your house.
I don't know nothing about that.
Why did your lights just go on?
Yeah, what about it, Charlie?
Oh, back off.
Hey, how come you're the only one with lights on now?
Yes. Why don't you tell us? It's something I'd certainly like to know. To be honest, I'm curious.
Hey, come on.
You were so quick to kill, Charlie.
It was an accident.
And you were so quick to tell us who we had to be careful of. Well, come to think of it, maybe you had to kill.
Had to?
Maybe Pete there was trying to tell us something.
What do you mean?
Maybe he found out something and came back to tell us who there was amongst us we should watch out for.
No, it's nothing like that. I don't know why the lights are on. I swear I don't. Look, somebody's pulling a gag or something.
A gag? A gag, Charlie? There's a dead man on the sidewalk and you killed him. Does this look like a gag to you?
No, please!
I'll get him.
Charlie, over here in the house.
It must have been Charlie.
We gotta get him.
Well, we'll take care of him.
Charlie, the glass, you're cut.
Get behind me.
I'll get a bandage.
I don't need it.
Quick, they're coming.
Now, all of you, listen.
Listen to what?
Why should we?
You said plenty already.
I swear to you, I swear it isn't me.
Then who is it?
But I know who it is. I do.
Sure you do.
I know who the monster is here.
Who is it?
I know who it is. It doesn't belong. I give you my word. I know.
What are you waiting for then?
Oh, please, Les, come away.
Not yet.
What are you waiting for? A flash of red?
What are you talking about?
The monkeys, Les. Remember, you told me about it. The monkeys.
I want to hear this. Go in the house away from me.
I'll go in the house, but I may not be there when you come home.
If you just hear me out.
Come on, Charlie, come on.
Who is it, Charlie? Tell us.
All right, quit stalling. Let's hear it.
It's...
Go ahead. Give us a name.
Crazy. He's a child. He's my little boy.
But he knew. He was the only one who knew. He told us all about it, every little detail. Well, how did he know? How could he have known? Can you tell us that, Sally?
Yeah, that's right.
How could he?
Make the kid talk.
What about Goodman's car, though?
Well, it was Charlie who killed Old Man Horn. Nobody could argue with that. Just shut him up.
But it was the kid who knew what was going to happen the whole time. He was the one who knew.
Have you all gone crazy? Stop it, every one of you, now!
You better shut up, Brad.
Or what?
This.
Charlie has to be the one. He's just lying to save his own skin. It all adds up now. Where's my shotgun?
I'll get the hammer off Old Man Horn.
Maybe Les Goodman is the one. His car started.
Let's wreck it before he gets away.
What about Brand's radio? He's the one who called them.
Smash the radio.
Les!
Give me the hammer. Something.
I got a 22.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Steve, we gotta get out of here.
Too late. It's too late.
Get Steve and Charlie. They're working together.
You better listen to me. It's our only chance. Where's the kid?
No, you stay away from us.
Mom!
Let's go, Tommy. Stay with me. We're going home now.
Hey, he's getting away.
Leave us be.
I could get a shot. You missed. Give me that thing. You gotta aim. Here.
What's that?
Where?
The light over there in that house. It just went on. That's Bob Weaver's place. And it isn't the kid.
That isn't the Weaver's house.
It's Don Martin's place.
I tell you, it's the kid.
It's Charlie. He's the one.
Hold on, there's lights in the house next door to it, going off and on.
And that one.
And that one.
Which one is it?
It's all of them.
It can't be everybody.
It is. Look.
Blinking on and off. Up and down the block like a Christmas tree about to blow.
Look at them down there. They've started a fire. Humans. They didn't last long. They never do. No defenses. Then our job will be easy. Understand the procedure now? Clearly. We stop some of their primitive machines, radios, televisions, telephones, and throw them in the darkness for a few Earth hours. A few minutes. And observe the pattern. This pattern is always the same. with subtle variations. They pick the most dangerous enemy they can find, their own kind. All we need to do is watch and wait. And I take it this place, this Maple Street, is not unique. By no means. Their world is full of Maple Streets. And we'll go from one to another, and let them destroy themselves, one by one by one. Time to return to the ship. For now. Tell the fleet we're ready. If we even need them.
The tools of conquest do not necessarily come with bombs and missiles, with explosions and fallout and invading armies. The most dangerous weapons are simply thoughts, attitudes, prejudices, to be found only in the minds of men. For the record, prejudice can kill and suspicion can destroy. And a thoughtless, frightened search for a scapegoat has a fallout and a contamination all its own. For the children, our children, and those yet to be born. And the vast universal pity of it is that such things cannot be safely confined to the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Monsters Are Due on Maple Street, starring Frank John Hughes with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Adam Tangway, Mike Aljadeff, Tony Castillo, Laura Russell, Linda Ryder, Turk Muller, Rick Komanik, Peggy Roeder, Heather Ann Preet, Sammy Giampapa, Anthony Giampapa, Jeff Lubiton, Don Longo, Carl Amari, Roger Wolski, and Doug James. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Sure make a smooth whiskey sour on this train.
Another one, sir?
Sure, make it a double.
Coming right up. And you, sir?
No thanks.
Very good.
What's the matter, Olson? You on the wagon?
We're not supposed to drink on duty.
Are we on duty?
Till the shipment gets to Fort Knox, we are.
Oh, what do we do in the meantime?
Guard it. That's the general idea.
What's to guard? Gold's locked in the freight car and we're in the middle of the desert. Time to take a nap.
You never know.
Know what?
What can happen when you're sleeping?
Ah, didn't your mother tell you?
What's my mother got to do with it?
You go to sleep, and when you wake up, you're safe and snug in your bed. The world's just like you left it. Nothing changes. Trust me.
Long as nobody tries to rob the train.
Nobody knows what's on this train except us. All we have to do is file a report. One in L.A., one at the other end. In between, we got 2 days. Easiest duty I ever pulled.
Here's that drink, sir.
Thanks.
We should get some chow.
One question.
Yeah?
Are you two cops?
Of course not.
Well, that bulge under your coat, are you packing heat?
Well, if you really want to know, I'm Special Agent Martin. And this is my prisoner, Mr. Olson. I'm transporting him across country to Leavenworth.
So that's why he doesn't get a drink. But why does he have the bulge under his coat?
Cell phone.
Oh, I get it.
Go ahead, give him one. Take the edge off so I can relax.
That's all right.
Well, if he doesn't drink it, I will.
Coming right up.
You just blew our cover.
Take it easy.
So you're not carrying your weapon?
Nope. Left it in the compartment.
That's against regulations.
Well, it wrecks the cut of my suit. Besides, it's not like I'm gonna need it.
Here's his drink.
How much I owe you?
Nothing. It's on the house.
You're a good citizen, pal.
Anything I can do to help.
Now, just let me sample it for Mr. Olson here. Whoa. Now that's a drink.
What's happening?
Must be the tracks. Hold on!
Olson, you okay?
My arm's pinned. Here, take the gun.
I can't reach it.
Some kind of gas. Hold your breath.
Give me the gun.
Keep your gas masks on. Watch it, Brooks. That one's on. It was. I can't see. Where's the gold? In the freight car. Go on through. What do we do with the passengers? Let them sleep. By the time they wake up, gentlemen, we'll be miles away. Many miles and many, many years.
Exit 2 hapless federal agents and enter 4 experts in the questionable art of crime. Mr. Farwell, expert with noxious gases, former professor with a doctorate in both chemistry and physics. Mr. Airbay, expert in mechanical engineering. Mr. Brooks, expert in firearms and other weaponry. And Mr. DeCruz, expert in demolition and various forms of destruction. The time is now. The place? Death Valley, USA, where at this moment a train has just been derailed and nearly $10 million in gold bullion en route to Fort Knox, Kentucky, is about to be commandeered by these 4. The question is, how can they escape in the middle of a desert? The answer is, they don't plan to escape, not in the conventional sense, nor will they turn their take into cold cash, at least not in the span of a normal lifetime. What they have in mind is something truly bizarre. They believe that 113 miles from this ruined railroad track is a certain cave that holds the key to their survival. What they don't know, of course, is that the cave is located not only in Death Valley, but deep in the Twilight Zone.
And now, back to the Twilight Zone and The Rip Van Winkle Caper, starring Tim Kazurinsky and Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Hurry up. Get the bags in the cave.
Here comes Farwell's car.
Clockwork, gentlemen. Just as I said, apples in a barrel.
So far, but we ain't spent nothing yet.
Brooks is right. $10 million.
Gentlemen,
like Croesus, Midas, Rockefeller and J.P. Morgan all rolled into one. Perfection, gentlemen, that's how you performed with perfection.
Man, did you see that engineer when he hit those brakes? Looked like he thought the world was coming to an end.
Sure he did. When I blow up tracks, I blow up tracks.
Point out a foundry for me to cruise. I'll forge a metal for you.
What's your trouble, Brooks? That wasn't an easy thing, tying up those tracks like that. You ought to try it sometime.
There won't be another time.
For me, neither. May we get on to business now?
Sure, Professor. Whatever you say.
Start unloading the truck.
Well, aren't you a heavy little thing? All shiny and pretty. Any more at home like you?
Yeah, just like this one. $9,980,000 worth of gold bars. Hey, Farwell, I gotta hand it to you.
Use the cart.
I mean, the plan. It worked just like you said it would.
Oh, you sound surprised.
You're one smart guy. Freight car full of gold, train derailed, sleeping gas puts everybody out except us because of our gas masks. Mighty sweet, if you ask me.
That's right, Mr. Irby, except us. It was not yet our turn to sleep. It was our turn to enrich ourselves.
We sure did that, didn't we?
There's all the bags.
All right, gentlemen. Do you remember the procedure?
I'm sure you're gonna remind us.
The procedure is as follows. Gold into the cave. Then Mr. DeCruz hides the truck inside, destroys the car.
I never liked that part.
For what reason?
Well, somebody could see the fire.
Impossible. The road is miles away.
A plane could fly over.
By then, all they'll see is sagebrush and sand. Clear?
Man, I wouldn't have even seen a cave if I didn't know it was there. If you didn't tell us where it was.
No one would. That's because it's perfectly camouflaged. The opening fitted with a reinforced door, and the door designed to match the cliff face. And now...
I better give you a hand, Professor.
Yeah, let me do it.
Oh, all right. Open sesame!
How much farther?
We're almost to the main cavern. Stop here.
Hand me the flashlight.
Wow! How'd you ever find this place, Professor?
One of my colleagues at the university, a devoted spelunker.
A what?
Who cares? Let's get this over with.
In a hurry, Mr. DeCruz.
Sure I am. I drove the truck in, got rid of the car like you said. We've done our part. Pretty soon, this whole state's gonna be crawling with cops. It's not like we got all the time in the world.
Then you may divide the gold bars.
Ooh, yeah. This is the part I like. Hooey. Look at all that. 24 karat all the way.
One for me.
Hey.
And one for you. One for Irby. One for the professor. Two for me. Two for you.
Hey, Professor, what's the first thing you're gonna buy with your share?
A new life, gentlemen. A new life.
Yeah. I like the sound of that.
A life of comfort and leisure, as befits a man of such ingenious accomplishments.
Well, you can say that again.
Finish your counting. It's time for the pièce de résistance.
Holy Jehoshaphat. Will you look at that?
Is that them?
The real culmination. The ultimate ingenuity.
Yeah, they look like coffins.
Shut up.
You told us about them, but somehow I didn't know they was going to be made out of glass.
A new type of plastic, actually, manufactured to my specifications. A completely inert material with no chemical interactions.
I don't see why we have to get inside those things, those caskets.
It's one thing to stop a train on its way from Los Angeles to Fort Knox and steal its cargo. It's quite another to remain free long enough to spend it. And spend it we shall.
Yeah, but when?
Don't you remember, Mr. DeCruz? I would have thought this aspect of the plan would be particularly clear in your mind.
I remember, all right. You want us to play Rip Van Winkle.
An appropriate analogy, I suppose.
And that's what we are. 4 Rip Van Winkles. Only, I'm not so sure.
What, aren't you sure of, Mr. De Cruz?
The big sleep, Mr. Farwell. Just lying down in these coffins. I like to know what I'm doing.
But you do know. I've explained it very precisely. The four of us will be placed in a state of suspended animation. Think of it as a protracted rest period, Mr. De Cruz, to gather our strength. And when we wake up, that's when we take our gold and enjoy it.
I say everybody should take his cut now.
And how far will we get with it?
We got a vehicle, we got water.
There'll be roadblocks.
Yeah, and that guy with the gun on the train, maybe he was a Fed. If we killed a Fed...
Not killed, put to sleep.
I'll take my own chances.
Hey, what's with the knife?
Put it away, Brooks. You're not gonna stop me.
That's what you say, De Cruz, but that ain't what we agreed on.
Quite right.
What we agreed on was that we'd stash the gold here and then do what the professor tells us. And so far, he ain't been wrong. The gold, the gas he used to put a whole trainload of people to sleep, everything. All we had to do was walk over a lot of horizontal folks while they was snoring and transfer a fortune like it was cotton candy.
Amen to that.
So, none of you mind being cooped up in here?
No, De Cruz. None of us mind.
How long, Farwell? When we each push the button inside and the gas comes out and this suspended animation thing takes over. How long?
How long? I don't know exactly. I can only surmise. I would say that we would all wake up within 1 hour of each other, no longer.
When?
I would say approximately 100 years from today's date. 100 years, gentlemen, and we shall walk the earth again as rich men, however, as extremely rich men.
100 years. Just like Rip Van Winkle.
And when we wake up, no one living will remember who we are and what we did today, except the four of us. We will remember and rejoice in our reward.
What's that?
The wind, gentlemen. The wind, obliterating the last traces of our existence.
What are those things on the ceiling?
Bats, Mr. De Cruz. They're quite harmless.
I hate bats.
Merely flying rodents who prey on insects.
You got a phobia about bats, De Cruz?
Of course not. I just don't like them, that's all.
Then all the more reason to proceed. Open your sleep chambers and lie down.
Wait a minute.
Quit stalling.
There's one more thing.
Yes?
The truck. How do we know it's going to start when we wake up?
Well, that's why I had you cover it so thoroughly. The engine operates on self-generating energy without gasoline or oil-based lubricants. I've prepared it in every detail.
Yeah, but what if it still doesn't start?
Then we walk to the highway and follow it for approximately 28 miles. We have more than enough water and provisions to reach any of several towns.
Enough already. I'm going in.
After you, Mr. Irby, and Mr. De Cruz.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Gentlemen, we are now hermetically sealed. First of all, I want to know if you can all hear me.
I hear you.
Mr. Irby?
Check. Loud and clear.
Then the microphones are operating perfectly.
Now what?
Now I'm going to give you the exact sequence. First, check the airlock gauge located to your right. See it?
You mean the dial?
The red arrow should be pointing towards closed and locked. Once it is, you're to count to 10 very slowly. When you come to the end of the count, reach up with your left hand to the shelf just above your head. There's a small green button there.
I see it.
You're to press this button. When that's done, you'll hear another hissing sound. That will be the gas being measured into the enclosures.
Ready over here.
Next, take 3 shallow breaths, followed by a long, deep one. After a moment, you'll begin to experience a heavy, drowsy feeling. Don't fight this. Just continue to breathe regularly and try to remain as still as possible. Now, begin to count, and on 10, release the gas. You shouldn't mind it. It's quite odorless. Good night, gentlemen. Pleasant dreams and a good sleep. I'll see you in the next century. The Great Awakening has come at last.
It didn't work. My face, my hands. Look at yourselves. We don't have any beards. That means...
He's right.
Of course I'm right. Our fingernails haven't even grown. Hey, Farwell, with the big brain and all the answers, your plan was a dud.
I don't understand. It was foolproof. It must have worked. Wait, yes, of course. All the bodily functions stopped. There wouldn't be any growth of beard, nails, or anything else. I tell you, it worked.
One way to make sure.
Yeah, let's have a look outside.
Put your backs into it.
Oh, the sun. It's so bright.
Cover your eyes until they adjust.
I can't see a thing.
Well, take a look. A real good look. There's the highway out there across the sand, same as always. Exactly the same. Doesn't that tell you something?
Like what?
It hasn't changed one bit, and neither has anything else around here.
So the highway still exists unchanged. That's no proof.
Mastermind, big brain. So instead of 100 years, it's maybe an hour later. A lousy hour, which means every kind of cop you can think of is still after us. Thanks for nothing. A big fat zero.
You don't know that...
And all that gold in there...
No.
I don't believe it.
His case. It's cracked. The air got in.
And the gas escaped. And all because of this rock.
I thought you said it was a special plastic.
Well, the rock must have fallen from high overhead.
It was those bats knocked it loose.
So it's high enough to cause a hairline crack in the structure. Yeah, here, look. Just at the edge of the frame. Poor Mr. Irby. He has proven my point, however. A dramatic example, but nonetheless, he has most definitely proven my point.
He sure did. There's nothing left inside but bones. There's his wristwatch, his ring.
On a skeleton. Hey, Farwell, how long would it take for this to happen to his body?
Autopsies are not my field of expertise. But it would take years, especially in this climate. The odds are, Mr. De Cruz, that we are now, indeed, in another century.
Just like the plan. So, what's the next step?
We get the gold in the truck and we take it to the first city we come to. And we either find a fence or we melt it down. That's the deal, isn't it?
Why is it, Mr. De Cruz, that greedy men are the most dreamless, the least imaginative, and the most stupid?
Listen, Farwell.
No, you listen to me. For the first time in the history of man, we've taken a century and put it in our hip pocket. We've taken a lease on life and outlived our stay. We've had our cake, but we're still going to eat it. That's quite an adventure out there, Mr. De Cruz, though you're a little insensitive to it. Quite a splendid adventure, a world we've never seen before. A brand new, exciting world that we're about to walk through.
Only this time with money.
That's right. With $10 million worth of gold. That's how we're gonna walk through it.
Of course. The only thing left to wonder about is, what kind of world?
How's it sound?
Perfect. Leave it running.
Is she all loaded, Brooks?
All in.
Where's the water can? We have to load that too.
By the grave. Mr. Brooks kindly dug it up for us when he buried Irby.
Then I'll put it in and we can get going. You drive, Brooks. Farwell in the front seat next to you.
Where will you be?
I'll stay in the back and be sure none of the gold drops off.
Well, aren't you the most thoughtful little bugger that ever come down the pike? You stay in the back and watch the gold, huh?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust you with the gold if it was a filling in your mother's own tooth. No, buddy boy, no. You drive, I'll ride in the back. Soon as I get the water can.
Mr. De Cruz, What are you doing? You stupid fool! Brooks, get out of the way!
What? Hey!
For the love of God, Cruz! Stop! Where are you going? You're heading toward the ravine!
The Cruz? But I don't understand. I saw you drive over the edge.
You didn't see me jump out the other side before it went over.
I also see that Mr. Brooks had an accident. Is that what you'd call it?
Yeah, a fatal one. Don't know how that could have happened. Guess the truck ran over him. Those brakes, they must have been bad. A man's got to keep his eyes open out here. He should have got out of the way.
Yes, he certainly should have. And I'm sure he would have if you'd given him the chance.
Well, the upside is, I guess there's more gold now for the two of us, you and me.
I keep underestimating you, Mr. De Cruz.
We do it my way now, huh?
And which way is that?
Take all the gold we can carry in 2 backpacks and hit the road.
I suppose. I can't think of any other alternative at the moment.
You know, I sure can't either.
The obvious, the simple, idiotic, ridiculously obvious. Look, even if you hadn't wrecked it...
What?
The license plates are 100 years old. We would have been picked up the moment we hit the highway.
Yeah, that's right.
So load up what we can. It's going to be a very warm walk. Very warm.
You could always wait here till I come back for you.
No, you're quite right, Mr. De Cruz. Your point is well taken. I suggest we hit the road.
How you doing, Professor?
You hold it, De Cruz. I've got to rest.
Yeah, I figured.
The map said 28 miles to the next town. At this rate, we won't reach it until tomorrow afternoon sometime.
At this rate, you may never reach it.
No, I just have to take it a bit more slowly, that's all.
You didn't have to come. You could have stayed back there and watched the rest of the gold. I told you, Professor.
And if I had, I don't think I'd have ever seen you again.
No?
What if you died out here, alongside the highway?
Yeah, you might have died back there yourself.
Yes, especially if you never returned for whatever reason.
You think I'd have done that to you?
Well, I no longer underestimate you, De Cruz, in any situation.
Smart man, aren't you? Real smart.
But there's only 2 of us now. We must cooperate in order to survive.
Of course we must.
There hasn't been a car yet, not a single car.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. I hadn't thought of it at all.
What?
Just like the license plates.
What thought of what? What, that people don't drive cars anymore?
Well, then how would they move from one place to another? On horseback?
It's possible.
Progress goes forward, De Cruz, not backward. No, that's not what I meant.
Say, what's eating you anyway?
What's happened these past 100 years? Think of it.
I don't want to think of it. Why should I? What's the difference?
But what if there was a war? What if they dropped a bomb? What if this highway stretches to...
To what?
Stretches to nothing. To nothing at all.
Hey, Professor, you don't sound like yourself, Mr. Big-time plans. that don't sound like you at all.
Maybe there isn't any town up ahead.
Hey, knock it off, Farwell.
Maybe there aren't any people.
I told you to knock it off.
You're a frightened little man, aren't you, Mr. De Cruz? You've always been a frightened little man.
I said...
It's because you're so greedy. You have no appreciation of irony, none at all. And wouldn't that be the irony of all ironies? To walk until our hearts burst, carrying all this gold.
Yeah? Take a gander at that.
What are you babbling about?
That's a plane. Hey, look down here.
It's merely a silver speck in the sky. Well, it could be a flying craft of some sort, but of course the pilot didn't see us. If it had a pilot, a satellite perhaps, passing over...
That was no satellite. I saw it, Farwell, and that's all I need to know. It's a sign.
A sign of what?
The world's still out there. Sure it is. And that means there's a city up ahead. We're gonna make it, buddy. We're gonna make it after all. Come on, let's keep moving.
Water first.
Sure, water. Well, what are you looking at? You got your own canteen.
Yeah, of course I do, yeah.
Hey, take it easy, Professor. Better make it last. That's all we got now. 2 canteens.
We'll ration it.
Yeah, sure we will. I figured it's just about enough to get us where we're going. All the way back to civilization. Just like you said, Professor. Just like you always said. Too bad we don't have nothing to eat tonight. The fire will keep us warm, though.
I thought I told you to bring the provisions.
I only had room for a couple of freeze-dried packs. But you need to add water, and we don't have any water to spare.
Well, at least you know how to start a fire.
Didn't I tell you? I used to be a Boy Scout.
Oh, you were never a Boy Scout, Mr. De Cruz. They'd have thrown you out.
Hey, that's no way to talk, seeing as how we're partners.
Soon to be very wealthy partners.
We could go into business. Call it the Rip Van Winkle Company.
Yeah, if it's all the same to you, De Cruz, I've got plans of my own.
I know. For a life of leisure. Well, we're sure gonna have that, even with inflation.
Oh, beyond question. If there is one constant in the world, it's gold. Currencies come and go, but there's never been an adequate supply of precious metals. The course of history changed because of gold, the only irreducible commodity.
How much do you think our stash is worth now?
Oh, that's hard to say, but whatever the currency, gold retains its value. Scarcity, De Cruz, that's what makes it valuable. And there's never been enough to satisfy human greed.
We better get some shut-eye.
Yes.
Funny, I'm not even sleepy. I had plenty of that already.
Oh, we need to preserve our strength. But first, another ration of water. We're seriously dehydrated. I can't recall ever being so thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
Wait. Well, where's my canteen?
On your belt, same as mine.
No, it's not there. I must have left it behind when we stopped this afternoon.
Now, that's tragic, Mr. Farwell. That's just about the saddest story I've heard all day.
I must have water, Cruz. I need it desperately.
Water, Mr. Farwell? Why, I believe there's some water around here somewhere. Yeah, sure. In my canteen.
Okay, give it to me.
Okay. For a price.
What are you talking about?
1 drink, 1 bar of gold.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Hey, that's the price.
I continue to underestimate you, De Cruz. You're quite an entrepreneur.
Ain't it the truth, Farwell?
Quickly, please.
That's enough.
Wait, I'm not finished.
1 drink, 1 bar of gold. That's the going rate today. It may go up tomorrow. I haven't checked the market. But for tonight, it's 1 for 1. You better lie down and get your rest. We got a long day ahead of us.
What's that?
The sound of the world, Professor. The strong feeding on the weak. Same as always.
Wait.
What's the matter, Farwell? You pooping out again?
We need water.
Already? You had a good night's sleep, and we only been on the road a few hours.
I can't go on without water.
You ain't even carrying that much weight. I got most of it in my pack now. You're getting old, Farwell. Be a shame if you didn't make it to the next town so you can enjoy your share. What's left of it.
Please.
Hey, look up in the sky.
What?
You know what that is? It's buzzards. Getting closer. Pretty hungry, I'd say.
I must have water.
Sure. I got about a quarter of a canteen left.
You sadist.
That's mighty good. Not cold, of course, but it's nice and wet.
Nothing but a sadist.
The rate of exchange just changed a little bit, Farwell. Now it's 2 bars of gold for 1 swallow.
Worse than a sadist. A tormentor. An extortionist.
If you don't want it.
Yes, all right.
Glad to see you're still a smart man. I'll just put these in my bag.
No, DeCruz. Those are yours.
What?
The ones in my bag. I'll hold on to these 2.
That's all you got left? 4? Well, aren't you the generous one?
Just give me my water.
As soon as I pick up your bag. I guess I can carry both from now on.
I'm sorry I can't help you. I'm afraid you'll have to bend down and get it.
No problem.
No problem at all. How do you like the gold now, Mr. DeCruz? The feel of it against your skull. Oh, sorry you won't be alive to carry it any further. I'll do that for you. For both of us. And now, time to go. According to the map, less than 1 more mile. Not too heavy. I'll come back for them. Now only what I can lift. 2 miserable bars. 1, but still worth a small fortune.
I don't know why we have to leave the city, George.
A simple drive in the country, dear.
The country?
Well, the only undeveloped land within range. I thought it'd be nice to get away. You know, if only for an hour or 2, but...
But this is desert land. No one goes here anymore.
That's exactly my point. Don't you ever want to get off the beaten track and do something that's not so safe, so arranged?
Not really. We have everything we need in the city complex.
All right then, dear. We'll turn around. But you know, the sunsets are beautiful here.
Well, I suppose it's all right.
You don't mind?
For a while. Just keep the dome top sealed. The climate outside is ghastly.
I suppose that's why it was called Death Valley. Once the sun goes down, though, the temperature should drop.
George, look! Lying in the road! Oh, is that an animal?
Good Lord. I think it's a man. Hey, buddy, are you...
Mister...
He's alive!
I'll call the med unit.
Mister, there's gold here in my hand. Real gold. I'll give it to you if you drive me into town.
Sure, fella.
If you give me water, I must have water.
I've got some in the Ion car. I'll bring it to you.
No, don't leave me here.
No, I won't leave you.
There's a solid gold. 0.999. I swear it is. I want you to have it, and there's more nearby. I tell you where. You can have it all if you just give me some water.
Poor guy. Poor guy. I wonder where you came from.
Who is it, George? What's the matter with him?
Some old tramp. That's who he was.
Oh.
Did you call the med unit?
Yes.
Oh, then they'll pick him up.
No, shouldn't we wait?
And no reason to. They can take our statement over the tri-vid.
What's that?
Gold. That's what he said it was. He wanted to give it to me in exchange for a ride into town.
Gold? What in the world was he doing with gold?
Oh, I don't know, off his rocker. I guess anybody walking in the desert would be. Can you imagine? He offered that as if it were worth something.
Well, it was worth something once, wasn't it? Didn't people use gold as money?
Well, sure, 100 years ago, before they found a way to manufacture it. I'll keep it as a souvenir. Worth a couple cents anyway.
I don't want any more clutter in the house. Please, George, let me toss it.
All right.
Can we go now? I don't feel well.
Of course, dear.
Final scene. Final act for 4 Rip Van Winkles, whose lives were a protracted cheat and who ultimately had to die in precisely the same way they lived, chasing an idol across the hot, yielding sand of a miserable, valueless, and preordained life. Messieurs Farwell, Urbay, Brooks, and De Cruz, now bleached dry in the hot sun, and just as worthless as the gold bullion they built a shrine to. A lesson to remember in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Rip Van Winkle Capers, starring Tim Kazurinsky, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Richard Hensel, Doug James, Peter DeFaria, Roderick Peoples, Norm Woodell, Meg Thalken, and Turk Muller. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking. He's Alive, starring Peter Mark Richmond and Marshall Allman, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for the Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Roger Mueller, Jason Bradley, Christian Stolte, Doug James, Jeff Lupiton, Amanda Amari, Elizabeth Lido, Vince Amari, Alex Sopner, Frenette Lebo, Carl Amari, Kurt Nabig, Peggy Roeder, and Jason Mallow. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Jason Mallow for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
That looks like a good spot.
Where?
Up ahead on the corner.
Yeah, we'll set up some boxes.
I don't know.
It's perfect, I tell you. All these people taking a walk after dinner, they'll listen. Oh, they'll listen, all right.
Just hand out the pamphlets for now. I have to work on my speech.
What speech? You don't need one. Just say it the way you say it to us.
These people, they don't know what we stand for.
So tell him, Pete.
We'll make sure they listen. Put the flag up against the building.
Which one?
Both of them. Ours and Old Glory. The big two.
There's some boxes. You can stand on them. I'll go set them up.
Man, oh man, this is gonna be the night, huh, Pete?
Well, I guess it's now or never.
Got that right.
How's my uniform look?
Here, straighten your tie. The cap, the boots, perfect. You look like a leader. Big time.
Go, Pete. Give him a dose of the truth.
Hey, mister.
Excuse me, little girl.
Are you in the army?
No army you ever heard of, sweetheart, but you will.
My daddy's a lieutenant. Are you a lieutenant?
Better than that, kid. A lot better. Now stand back. You're in the way.
Good evening. Good evening, neighbors. I have something of great importance to tell you. If you'll all gather round.
Neighbors? Who's neighbors?
Yeah, we're not your neighbors.
I never saw him around here.
Yeah, me neither.
Look at those crazy outfits they're wearing.
Yeah, they look like real idiots.
I bring you a message that you'll all want to hear.
What are you selling? Vegetable choppers? Because I already bought one.
It's... Well, hear me out, folks.
Hey, what's with the goopy flag?
Yeah, it's got lightning bolts on it.
Well, maybe they're looking for a few good men for Halloween.
I want to talk to you about international communism and the secret masters of the World Bank. I'm not joking, neighbors. Do you know who's really behind it? Look at our economy. It's falling apart. It's because of the bankers. That's right. The economics of the world, now, then, and forever, have always been the breeding ground for a certain type. An insidious type. The worshippers of the golden calf, whose religion is gold, whose loyalty, first and foremost, is to money, and only money. And we know who loves money more than anyone else, don't we? We know what tribe.
He's just getting warmed up.
Yep, in a minute he'll have him in the palm of his hand.
The tribe of traitors. And they're here, in our homeland. They're in Washington. Those swine have captured the reins of government.
Yeah, they're rotten apples, and I got an apple for you.
Hey, knock it off, people.
Yeah, show some respect.
I'm talking about traitors. Listen.
Boring. Ice cream. Get your ice cream.
I want one.
Come on, Angie. We'll both get one. Then we'll go home.
Yeah, there's nothing happening here.
No. Listen to this. What about foreigners? Huh? Foreigners. Take a look at the way that they're controlling us. The lines lead directly to Palestine and to the Vatican.
Yeah, I've had about enough of this. Let's go.
It's a conspiracy, I tell you. A conspiracy of men who aren't like us. Yellow men, brown men, black men. They come here and they infiltrate our economy. They're right here on our doorstep.
If there's anybody sitting on your doorstep, buddy, it's the man in the white coat.
Here, take a tomato with you.
You think that's pretty funny, don't you? You think it's funny that your country can be sold out? That they can sell out your flag and your birthright? You think that's funny, huh? Well, the day will come.
Oh, shut up.
Let him talk.
What's the matter? No more big talk?
He's just a scrawny kid with a big mouth. Real big. As long as he got a couple of punks to protect him.
We're gonna do something.
There's Nick.
Go on, get out of here.
Back off. This here's a real American.
Yeah, a real jerk.
Hey, you?
Get up!
Portrait of a Bush League Führer named Peter Vollmer, a young man who feeds off his self-delusions and is left perpetually hungry. like his goose-stepping predecessors, he searches for something to explain this hunger, to rationalize why the world passes him by without saluting. In his own twisted and distorted lexicon, he calls it faith, strength, truth. But the particular brand of truth he seeks can be found in any sewer. Peter Vollmer doesn't know it yet, but he is about to ply his trade on another corner, an intersection in a strange shadowland called the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, He's Alive, starring Marshall Ullman and Peter Mark Richmond, with Stacy Keach.
All right, folks, break it up. Party's over.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Looks like the boys in the brown shirts took a licking.
No, we got him. We got him good.
Said, what are you lying on the ground for?
Problem, fellas?
It was the communists. The communists did this.
What?
Which ones are those, Jack?
All of them.
They ran away like cowards.
We want to press charges.
What about names? We need names if we're going to charge anybody.
Look, forget about it. We can take care of ourselves.
Sure you can.
Need some medical attention?
No, we don't need your help.
Come on, Peter, I'll help you out.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, Jack, you forgot your flag.
Yeah, your mama made it for you.
Give it to me.
Sure.
There'll come a day when guys like you will crawl on your belly to salute this. There'll come a day.
Yeah, well, let me know the date, Jack, so I can stay home sick.
Hey, Pete! Pete! Are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
What are you doing in the alley?
They cornered me. Must have been 10 guys on top of me. It was all I could do to get away.
You sure that's what happened?
Sure, I'm sure. Oh, mean crowd, Pete. You get a hot night, and you always get a mean crowd. Remember when I was telling you that? Remember when I was telling you that every time you get a hot night...
All right.
Okay, Pete. Okay.
Why? I tried. I tried hard out there tonight, but I couldn't get through. I couldn't get them to listen. Words never come out right.
You did good. Real good.
Someday they'll listen. They'll have to. They'll listen and they'll cheer.
Someday they will, Pete. You'll see. Someday.
Now, hold still. It's only a cut, not a mortal wound. Wash your face when you get home and put some iodine on it. I think you will survive. Now, do you want a cup of coffee?
I'd rather have a drink.
A drink, is it?
May I have a drink, Ernst?
I have some wine. Will that do?
Yes, please.
Very well. You are a man now.
Thank you.
Peter, one sips wine. That's not beer from a beer garden.
Sorry. I'll remember that next time.
The next time. Just how many next times do you suppose a human being has in the scheme of things?
Oh, come on, don't lecture me, Ernst. I'm sick, I'm tired, and I took a beating out there.
Did you?
Yeah, can I stay the night?
Yeah, the couch remains in the corner, as usual.
You're a good friend, Ernst. You understand.
Sad to say, I do.
A man does what he believes in.
A man usually does.
I believe in certain things.
Is that right?
You know I do. I mean, we're friends. You've known me since I was a kid.
When you were a little kid, Peter, and I used to find you crying at my door late at night, I could pity you then.
And now?
What do you think? Now you peddle hate on street corners as if it were popcorn.
It's not hate. It's a point of view. A philosophy.
Oh, I know the philosophy. I know it quite well. 9 years in a place called Dachau. And you know who put me there? Peter Vollmer.
What?
A lot of Peter Vollmers. Frustrated men, sick men, hungry men. But the result, the effect, never mind the cause, was 12 million bodies in shallow graves. And it all started with young men in uniforms, talking on street corners.
Hey, you let me come here. You never sent me away.
No, I never did. I never do. That's the weakness that you scream about on your street corner, the sentimentality, the softness, the weakness that makes a man his brother's keeper. So I must be one of the worst of your criminals, Peter. Sentimental, soft, and very preoccupied with my brothers. I should close the door on you, but perhaps this is my sickness. I only see the boy, not the man. Go ahead. Sleep on my couch.
Look, why don't you understand? You're the only person in the world I ever had. What else have I had? What? A drunk father who used to throw me against the wall? An old lady who drank till she had no marbles in her head? She didn't even recognize me half the time. That's why I used to come over here to your apartment, because, I mean, you were gentle with me, you know? You'd talk to me. You'd feed me. You'd take care of me. Ernst, you're my real father.
Ah, this is the boy speaking again. The little boy with so much fear in him. Yeah, you rest now, Peter. You rest well.
No. 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 Wait. Eugene. What? What?
Peter!
Who's that?
Peter?
Who's out there? Who is it?
A friend, Mr. Vollmer.
A friend?
You have need of friends, yeah. Allies. Yeah, come downstairs, Mr. Vollmer. Come down and we'll talk, you and I. Hello, Mr. Vollmer.
I heard people out here.
Oh, did you?
And your voice.
Well, a dream, perhaps, of better days to come.
Who are you?
Take a good look. Do you not recognize me? Surely you have seen my picture.
Wait. That hair. With the mustache. No. It can't be. You died a long time ago.
Did I? Or perhaps I only wanted people to think so.
But you're a great man.
I am aware of your opinion.
How did you know where to find me?
I simply followed your tears, Mr. Vollmer.
You said you have something to talk about?
I do. I do indeed. I have you to talk about, on the things you believe in, which are the things I believe in as well. See, your success, Mr. Vollmer, will be my success. Are you interested?
I am. I am. Please go on.
Good. Then let us start by discussing a most important point. What are the dynamics of a crowd? How do you move them, Mr. Vollmer? How do you excite them? How do you make them feel as one with you?
I don't know. I don't know, sir. How?
Join them first, Mr. Vollmer. Yeah? When you address them, speak as if you were a part of the mob. Speak to them in their language, on their level. Make them hate the things you hate.
How do I do that?
If they are poor, talk to them about poverty. If they are afraid, talk to them about their fears. And if they're angry, Mr. Vollmer, if they're angry, give them objects for their anger. But most of all, what is most of the essence is that you make the mob an extension of yourself. Say to them things like, things like this. They call us hate mongers. They say we're prejudiced. They say we're biased. They say we hate the minorities. The minorities. Understand the term, neighbors. Minorities. Shall I tell you who the minorities are? Shall I? We are. We are the minorities. That way, Mr. Vollmer. See, you started that way.
I think I understand.
That's right.
Neighbors. Neighbors. They call us hate mongers.
That's it. More.
They say we're prejudiced. They say we're biased.
Yeah, now you have got it. Go on.
The minorities? Understand the term, neighbors. The minorities. Shall I tell you who the minorities are? We are the minorities. Because patriotism is the minority. Because love of country is the minority. Because to live in a free white America seems to be a minority opinion. Let me tell you something, neighbors. I want you to dwell on this. Just dwell on it. Once we had an atom bomb, and suddenly the Russians had it. We wanted to send men into space, but it was the Russians who sold us out, who stabbed us in the back. Well, if it's the minority opinion that we must survive, then we are the minority. And this minority will not stop until it's the majority. This minority will not give up the fight. No, this is the promise, and this is the legacy.
Look, I'm not gonna wait much longer, you understand?
Gibbons, cool it. Pretty good crowd tonight, huh?
Great crowd, and you were great, Pete. I mean it.
Thanks, Stanley. They're finally responding.
Responding? You had them right where you want them.
Yeah. This here is my hall. You've been renting it all this time, but I ain't got the money yet.
Hey, can't you see we're busy?
Okay, boys. I'll put it to you this way. If I don't get paid right now, you don't have the hall tomorrow night. You got that?
I'll go count the donations.
What's the problem?
Oh, this is a hungry man here, Pete. He's got to have his shekels. You know the type.
I told you guys you're 3 weeks behind on the rent. You said you'd give it to me a week ago, and all I got was a cigarette butts on the floor. After tonight, that's it.
Excuse me. Am I to understand that you're going to lock us out of this meeting hall because of a couple weeks' lousy rent?
Oh, you understand right. $600 due. $600 that ain't been received.
We happen to be a young movement. We're still struggling. We need time to grow.
I don't rent time. I just rent the hall. It's the money. Or you put up a soapbox in the street.
A soapbox in the street?
What do we do, Pete? We gotta do something. I don't see why we have to tiptoe around this guy. Why don't I just educate him?
Look, Frank, I don't know. Why don't you just hold on a second?
I can do it, guaranteed.
Well, I know you can't, Frank.
Somebody left this for you, Pete.
Who?
Nobody saw him. Just left this envelope at the back door. Your name's on it.
There's money inside.
6 C-notes. Hey, how about that? We need $600, and here it is.
Oh, man, how about that? Hey, Gibbons, come and get it.
Yeah, it's about time.
You satisfied? Then don't bother us.
All right. You're paid up through this week. Where'd the dough come from, Pete? You have any idea?
We must have a secret supporter.
I can see why. You were really something tonight. I can't even tell you how it sounded. You had him. You really had him.
Hey, we're gonna make it. And now something tells me we're really gonna make it.
You bet your life.
You guys go on. I'll see you outside.
Sure, Pete.
Anything you say.
Excellent performance, Mr. Vollmer. Yes, very effective. Very effective. You learn quickly.
Well, thank you. I didn't know you were here.
I am always here. Pleased to be of help. You learned the style very well. You delivered it precisely as I told you.
I'm very obliged. And the money?
Oh, it was the least I could do. We couldn't have you thrown out into the streets, yeah? I happen to feel that your work is very important.
You're with us?
With you? Oh, Mr. Vollmer, you might say I am you. Now, I have some suggestions. I'll continue to give you speeches, but there's a matter of importance that must be taken care of.
What is it?
An expedient, Mr. Vollmer. Oh, you might call it a cause célèbre. Huh? Something to cement the organization together.
I don't understand.
The organization needs a martyr.
A martyr? How do we find a martyr?
You don't find one, Mr. Vollmer. You choose one. You pick out the one of least value, and you make him a symbol. You wrap him in a flag, and you make his death work for you. Find a man, Mr. Vollmer, who has no worth while he's alive, but who can serve you when he's dead.
Like who?
Oh, surely there is such a one.
Pete, they're waiting.
Be right there, Nick.
Okay. Thought I heard voices. You talking to somebody?
No. I'm just practicing my next speech. Look, hey, tell Frank to come in here, would you?
Right away.
Alone.
Sure thing, Pete.
An excellent choice, Mr. Vollmer. The little fat one. Yeah. Now, all you have to do is arrange it.
The only thing is, I've known Nick for a long time. Isn't there some other way?
Other way? There is no other way, Mr. Vollmer. And if you weaken now, there's no point in going on. When Frank comes back, tell him you've discovered an informer. Tell him the informer has done you irreparable damage. The informer must be put out of the way, but cleverly, subtly, so that there is some question as to who is responsible.
But Nick's been with us from the beginning.
The beginning? Oh, no, Mr. Vollmer. None of you were at the beginning. None of you.
Nick's my friend.
And this is an act of friendship. We are allowing him to serve the cause. How glorious for him.
Nick says you wanted to see me?
We got a stoolie in the group, Frank.
A stoolie?
Yeah. Nick's been talking. And I think he's working for the police.
No.
I know it to be a fact. Everything we've done, everything we've said, Nick snitched on us.
Are you sure?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well, what do you want to do, Pete?
Get rid of him. Get rid of him so that it looks like somebody else did it. Make it look like someone who hates us.
I understand. I understand, Pete. You call it, you got it.
There you are, officers. Thank God.
Stay calm, ma'am.
Now just tell us, where's this body?
Over here, in the alley.
Shine your flashlight on it.
Look at all that blood. Somebody did quite a number on him, huh?
I've seen him before. It's one of those young hooligans. You can tell by the uniform.
He's dead, all right. Call a meat wagon.
What was this one's name? Wait a minute. There's a note pinned to his chest.
What does it say?
A good fascist. What do you suppose that means?
One of their enemies must have put it there after he beat him to death.
Yeah, but which enemy? There's a lot of them around here.
Fewer and fewer every day.
Hurry up, Frank. We've been waiting for you.
Is it done?
Cross off the little creep. Anything else?
Then, we finally have our martyr.
Pete, you better go on. They're going nuts in there.
It's a good crowd tonight?
Right to the ceiling.
What's the matter, Stanley?
Oh, nothing.
Then why the look?
It's just that... Nick was a nice guy, Pete. I miss him.
Stan, you listen to me. You forget about Nick right now. He was a fat pig with no guts. He was a greasy big mouth who copped out every time he took a breath. A nickel and dime Judas who got exactly what he deserved. So don't mourn for Nick. He doesn't rate mourning. Not that pig. You got that, Stanley? Look at me, Stanley. You got that?
Yeah.
You have his poster ready?
Blown up bigger than life. Just like you said.
Good. When I give the signal, unveil it behind the podium. All right, everyone. I have something very important to say. A man of honor has died tonight. A decent, courageous fighter for the cause of freedom. He gave his life. He gave his life for us. Some skulking assassin murdered him. But friends and neighbors and co-fighters, Nick Bloss did not die in vain. They stilled his great heart, but they could not stifle his memory. They could not obliterate his courage. They could not wipe away his honor. He lives, my friends. He lives in you, and he lives in me. He lives deep in the gut of any human being who believes that the United States of America should be free, should be untainted, should be free from the mongrels who try to enslave it. Now, Stanley, look at this portrait of Nick Bloss in his uniform. He wore it proudly. He died for it. And you and I, neighbors, we will live for it!
Oh, hiya, Mr. Gans.
How do you do?
How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm very sober, unfortunately.
Beer?
Yeah, if you please.
Listen to him across the street. Guy's got a voice on him.
And I knew it when it was only a whimper.
That's a wild kid, that one. Used to be people would laugh at him, but lately he gets the crowd. Now many people laugh now. Say, you know him, don't you?
Yeah, since he was a child. A silent little boy with very little to say. But now, I've been here before. Oh yes, I've seen and heard it all before.
Oh, that was another time, Mr. Gans.
Temporary insanity, part of the passing scene. Too monstrous to be real. So we ignored them, or laughed at them, because we couldn't believe that there were enough insane people to march for their cause. And then, one morning, the country woke up from an uneasy sleep, and there was no more laughter. The Peter Volmers had taken over. The wild animals had changed places with the zookeepers.
Another one, Mr. Gans?
No, thank you. I have had my fill.
You take it easy now. You're not going to do anything foolish, are you?
Me? Not this time. It mustn't happen again. We can't let it. We simply can't let it happen again. All the anguish, all the horror, all the nightmare. No. Not this time.
Mr. Gans? Mr. Gans!
And so I tell you, my friends, we will take it to the streets. There's going to be a big meeting tomorrow night with searchlights and banners and drums and armbands. For every one of you who wants to join us, we have armbands. And soon, very soon, we will have uniforms for all of you. When we march!
Who's that?
Search me.
Go on, Mr. Volmar. You were saying?
Ernst, what are you doing here?
I can tell them what you were saying. I have heard it all before. I have heard it 1,000 times before. In Munich, in Berlin, on 100 different street corners. It was drivel then, and it is drivel now.
Ernst, you've got to stop.
And what is this one here? The latest model? A new Führer right off the assembly line? Well, this one isn't so new. He is just a cheap copy. Oh, let me tell you about this one. About the breed, the species. They are all alike. Problem children with delusions. Sick, sad neurotics who need applause like a needle.
That's enough, Ernst. Please. Please.
Listen to me, Peter. And let them listen, or I will tell them about a quaking, whimpering boy who cried on my couch, who still cries on my couch.
Ernst, don't!
They need parades and torchlights and slogans like therapy. They need uniforms and armbands, because without them they are naked and pitiful. This one grew too old to bite his nails, so he made believe he could lead others.
Pete, don't let him have the mic. Put him down, or I'll put him down.
Yeah, put me down, Peter. Shut me up. Stifle me, huh? Why don't you? Why can't you? Because this is your courage right here. The symbol on your sleeve. A torch on a lightning bolt. A crude drawing for children.
I'm warning you, Ernst.
This patch is your strength. This and the crowds and the sick aisles. And if I tell you to your face, Peter, that your courage is made out of cloth, that your ideas are filthy garbage, and that you are something less than a man, what do you say to that? How do you answer me?
Like this!
Oh, the rebuttal. The only answer your kind knows how to give. Is that the best you can do? A bloody nose? This is your Führer? He is yours. I give him to you. A gift from the sewers.
You see, folks, the way it is.
Hey, Pete, don't worry about it. It's just an old man. One crummy old man.
The way it is, I knew him. I knew the old man once.
Is that a fact, Mr. Former?
Yes, that is a fact. I used to know him. And...
Who's he talking to? Mr. Former, I have no interest in who he is. My concern is in what he is. He cheapened you in front of these people. You barely had the strength to strike him a slap, like a woman. Your voice is like a lion, but your instincts are rabbits.
And you? Instincts like a rabbit. Slap like a woman. You stand in the darkness and plan the battles. But you're never there when they're fought. No. Why don't you come up here alongside me, huh? Why don't you let them see who you really are? Why don't you make a speech?
Mr. Fulmer, I was making speeches before you knew how to read them. I was fighting battles when you were struggling to get out of a womb. I was taking over the world when your universe was a crib. And as for my standing in the darkness, Mr. Fulmer, I invented darkness.
Then you take the stage. Go on. It's all yours.
Pete, who were you talking to? Where are you going? You can't run out.
Ernst! Where are you? Let me explain. You! Why? Why did you pick me?
I didn't pick you, Mr. Former. You picked me. You chose my ideas. You invoked my name. So now, you must take whatever comes with it.
What?
In the past, I've given you suggestions. Now, I give orders.
Orders? What do you want me to do?
From now on, you must be built of steel. No soft gaps of sentiment. Steel, Mr. Fulmer. The way we handled Nick, and the mobs and the speeches. And gradually, bit by bit, we shall forge something strong, something powerful. Just as I did before, with my own hands. With my own hands! The old man, the Jew, he'll be back again tomorrow night, the next night. I know him. I know the type. We sent them into the ovens. But always, there was a handful left to point a finger. His kind, Mr. Fulmer, his kind are dangerous. See, they talk, they think, they plant seeds, they hold us back. Here, take this.
What is it?
What do you think? A Luger 9mm pistol. My personal sidearm. Kill him. Kill the old man.
Kill Ernst?
Tonight, he will be in his room. If you are man enough. If you are steel.
All right. I'll do it. I'll do it now.
Then, Mr. Fulmer, when you come back, there's much we have to talk about. Plans, campaigns, ideas, the next steps. This is only the beginning, the dawn. It will be a long, long day.
Yeah? Come in. Ah, I thought it was you.
You wouldn't listen to me, Ernst.
On the contrary, I listened to all that I was able to stand.
You should pay attention now. I can't even begin to tell you what's happened. It's too incredible. It's too unbelievable. I can tell you this much. We're on the march. From now on, we only go forward. There's no stopping us.
No stopping you, Peter? An old man stopped you tonight with a few words. He stopped you with the truth.
You're wrong, Ernst. It's not just me anymore. There's someone else. Someone behind us. Someone even you tremble at.
He'd have to be a very imposing figure, Peter. Much more imposing than you.
Oh, he is. He gave me this. See?
More imposing even than a gun.
That's only because you don't think I'll use it. Which only goes to show that you don't know me.
I know you, Peter, I know you. From a ravaged little boy wanting love to a torn man looking for respect, identity. I don't fear you. So you may do what you have in mind at any time you wish. With this one last reminder. You can never kill an idea with a bullet. Never.
No. I'm all steel now. Ernst, I'm made out of steel. No more sentiment. No more softness. Just purpose. Just will.
Then shoot.
You're frightened. Admit it.
Not at all. Impatient and a little bored.
With living?
With having to live in a time that produces people like you. Once, years ago, you made death inviting. You still do. So do me the goodness, Peter. Get it over with as quickly as possible. I'm waiting, Peter.
Kill him, Vollmer. Kill the old man. Kill the Jew. Use strength. Use will. Be made of steel, Vollmer. Kill him! Kill him now!
You see, Ernst? I told you! I'm made of steel.
All steel. All strength. But at the expense of things that most other men have. Some fragments of decency that tell them right from wrong. That make them love. Yes, Peter, you have steel, but now you have no heart.
Where is everybody?
Pete?
We were just cleaning up.
What happened to you?
Nothing. Nothing happened to me. You tell them. You go out there and you tell them.
But they've all gone home.
Tell them I'm still in charge. I'm number one. You serve, I lead. Understand? You serve, I lead.
Come on, Pete. Let's go.
No, he picked me. Out of everybody, he picked me. What's wrong? Don't you believe me? He did. He picked me.
So long, Pete. See ya.
Don't you walk away from me! Frank! Frank! Who's there? Who is that?
Vollmer?
You. I did what you said.
Sentimentality, Mr. Fulmer?
None.
Steal?
Steal.
And no regrets?
None.
What did you destroy tonight?
Only a disease. A growth on our flesh that had to be removed.
Not a man, then?
No. Hardly a man.
How did it feel?
It felt like I was immortal.
Mr. Fulmer, we are immortal.
Yes. Yes.
There he is.
Don't move.
What do you want?
Peter Vollmer?
Yes.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
That's impossible.
The charge is conspiracy to commit murder. Your two friends are outside in cuffs. The victim's name was Nicholas Bloss.
Get away from me.
He's got a gun.
Drop the gun! Now! Walk toward us with your hands up!
Hey, look, he's going to the other door.
Tell them to cover the alley. Halt! Halt, or I'll shoot!
Hold it right there. We got him. He's hit. Call for an ambulance. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
There's something very wrong. There's something very wrong.
Easy, kid. Don't try to talk.
But you made a terrible mistake. I'm made of steel. It's true. Don't you understand? I'm made of steel. I'm made of steel. I'm made of steel. I'm made of steel.
Where will he appear next? This phantom from another time, this resurrected ghost of an old nightmare. Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami, Florida, perhaps. Vincennes, Indiana, Syracuse, New York. Any place, every place where there's hate, where there's prejudice, where there's bigotry. Because he's alive. He's alive so long as these evils exist. Remember that when he comes to your town. Remember it when you hear his voice speaking through the mouths of others, no matter who they may be. Remember it when you hear a name called a minority slandered. Any blind, unreasoning attack on a people or any human being. He's alive. Because through these things, we keep him alive.
The Twilight Zone continues in just a moment.
You are about to enter another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.